see here. Looks like we're live. Be quiet for me. I want to hear if I can hear. Now it's gonna be on the live thing with me telling you be quiet right away. I need to hear. Oh wait, it's muted on there. That's... Making sure the. See. There we go. We're on there. We're good. We're live.
I was gonna say we should walk to the 3rd Street Promenade, then to the
To the what?
To whatever it's called. Visit the pier.
Okay. Yeah.
Because the 3rd Street's a little bit more like more fun.
Yeah, it works for me.
It's just a little bit more interesting. I'll probably do my melting box too. I haven't done my daily.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my daily.
Or do we want to do the daily from here on the ocean? Or is it
we could do the promenade. Promenade would probably be better.
Yeah.
And there's stops, researches, things like that. I'd rather go that way because, a lot of researches we want to get. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready whenever you are.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
It's good.
Yeah, it is good. It's wonderful. Let's get this out here. There we go. All right. Yep.
A little bit cooler than earlier. Okay.
All right, so I'm
live,
ready.
by the way.
What's going on, King?
How's it going, everyone?
Let's see.
Did we get the shiny Sharkadet today? Are the shinies boosted for Sharkadet? Do we know? I'm gonna say they're not, probably.
All right, and King, what is your trainer name? Let's see, because how close are we to getting the lucky friends? Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and use this too. I'm gonna use the daily adventure. It really doesn't rain. It is raining in the app, but it's a little bit colder. Came out for lunch. I was like, ooh. There we go. We got an egg hatching too.
But it's okay. We'll get to move in and step in and stuff.
Move in
We'll
and
be
groove
good.
in. See, I have that on. What's going on, Starfy?
How's it going, Starfy? What's going on, everyone? Anyone get the shiny Sharkadet yet?
I want to open some gifts because I need to see. Oh, King Kermit. There you go. Okay. There we go. I know I got a few kings on my friends list. So I was curious. I was like, which one?
Which king are you?
Yeah, I was like, okay, there we go. King Kermit. There we go.
Funny.
Hey, we'll see. But the only thing is, like I said, Bernie, we don't live in Tulsa anymore, right?
Yeah.
So let us know. Yeah. Okay. So it rained yesterday in Santa Monica, actually.
Yeah, it did rain here. That's why we
got a
go out.
Sinistea.
You want to watch the Hey Slow Man? How's it going? Have you got these shiny Sharkadet yet? Or have you gotten your kite through? How cute.
Oh man, I'm just gonna run from this one because I think I had a Sobble. Yeah, I want to do this. What's going on, Jacob? I do want the Sobble because I have the level 3 Mega and it's on my incense.
Oh.
And I want to grab it for the candy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That makes sense. Hi everyone.
All right.
Nonchalant Michael, what's going on? Oh, you got your cup cheese.
Let's see.
Oh
Oh man. There we go. Okay, I got excellent this time.
Our second encounter.
Yeah.
I gotta get some max
See if this thing flees.
And, see whenever we get that. I think mine were just okay. I don't know, not the best.
You're what?
Oh,
I did. It fled. I didn't get this Sobble.
Man,
Oh, that sucks. I want to try to see where I'm at on the eggs. Okay, I did.
Okay,
I got the 7K 1.8.
I'm hatching all my eggs.
Wait, what? The Sharkadet's not in 7K, right?
I think it's in all eggs.
It's in all eggs? I don't think it's.
7K?
I just incubated one in. Oh, it is in there. Yeah, you're right.
Oh. Yeah, 7K.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So I don't have, all of these are old eggs actually. I'm not,
Yeah, I can't believe that Sobble just
have,
ran
like,
too. That was wild.
new eggs. I think I only have 1 or 2 of these are the new eggs. And then, yeah, so here's one.
Yep.
A 10K. Oh, I see, yeah, because it's like the same odds. Yeah, That's interesting. I'm gonna be excited. I'm hoping that I'm gonna be hatching a decent amount
Yep.
today. Ooh, look, we're hatching 2 already.
I got a Synesty from one of the field researchers.
Nice.
That's what I'm trying to
Awesome.
do. Is I'm trying to get the 7Ks hatched. I guess Charcadet and the Galarian Corsola. So
Okay.
those are the ones I've been
So,
trying to go for.
Soil Man
Hey, we
said
got
it's for
96.
7K and 10K. It's 1 rarity. So yeah, maybe after you hatch, maybe just get 7 common
Yep.
if you're really trying to get the Charcadet. Good.
Hey, I think we will. We're gonna try to do that, right? So if we're doing the Com Day, if we're doing the G-Max, that'd be really cool to show that. We just have to figure out where we're going to play, but we definitely want to grind those, and it's always fun for us to do streams like that.
Incredible. Love hearing that. Love
Let's see.
to hear
And hey,
that.
we're getting excited about Go Fest too, right? So like we're talking about when we're gonna go. We're like, okay, we think we could do New York, so we want to do that one. And if the streams and all that go well and all this, what if we could swing
Yeah,
Paris?
maybe
That could be possible.
Oh,
So
man, like, I wanted to wear Sims.
we
I don't
we hope that
know.
happens.
Sims has the,
3 great throws in a row. Ooh, I need another great throw.
The antique form Synesty.
I
am
do
still
have
looking
the
for one.
antique
If you
form.
want to see the antique form Synesty, hop over to YouTube and Twitch. Cream streaming live right now. So if you want to see that, just ask them on the chat.
Yeah, I do. It's Latifa.
Latifa. I
Look,
love that.
literally no spawns here, but
I
I
know.
need to make a great throw for a rare candy, so I can do
for
that.
rare I think I did that one earlier
Yep,
today.
I did. There we go. Great throw. Got the rare candy.
Okay,
Now
well,
we
now that
can
got it
see
back,
what
Nathan,
what
thank you
research
for the follow.
I can get. Send 3
Guys,
gifts to
let me know
friends.
who's
Done.
got a shiny Charcadet.
Let's do who can receive a gift.
There's so many things going on.
One.
Who's got a Hundo Cup Blue? I saw 1 Hundo Cup Blue. in the
All
chat,
right,
which
there
is
we go.
wild. All right, Young Goose.
And let's see
Oh, you know
here.
what? Speaking of Young Goose, I actually think I have the Young Goose family. I do.
There we go.
I have
Okay.
25,000 likes.
Claiming
I
that
like
one,
Young Goose since
walking.
Daytime today. I feel like this would be a really fun one.
What is?
The Young Goose. We're gonna do this since it's daytime. I keep forgetting every time I
Oh,
remember.
yeah,
I
might
want
as
to
well,
evolve,
right?
It's like the evening. Oh, Hundo Archon, nice.
Okay, so I got that one. Let me clear this one out.
And wait, Lebanese Queen. What do you mean by that?
Fill these out.
Did you like the LA Novator? We loved it.
I'm
LA
gonna
Novator
skip
was
that
incredible.
one.
The Go Tours, like in-person elements, are our favorite events.
Yeah,
that
of
we've
like
been to.
that, and then even the safari is
And
cool
the
too.
safaris. But any of the in-person events are good. The in-person events, you get better shiny rates. So we ended up with over 100 shinies each over the weekend in LA, but only about 30 to 40 during the global event. So
I
if you
think
guys are looking for shinies,
my
the
only
in-person events are really
complaint
good.
about the safari is that when you have to search for those safari stops,
I don't like that.
there's
Especially
no
if
like.
you don't know the city. You're like,
that-
I don't
that's
know
what I'm
anything
saying, that,
about,
like,
like
you
Jakarta
really-
or whatever, you know?
Exactly, you have to travel around so much to like really, and it's like, oh, do I have to go an hour out of the way in like an Uber
Yeah.
or like Grab, you know, in
Exactly,
Indonesia,
exactly. Yeah, who's
just to
going-
find a stop.
Okay, everyone in the chat, who is going to what Go Fest? Is anyone going to Jersey City, to Paris, or to Osaka? Osaka's sold
All
out
of
already, though.
these are
That's
the.
crazy. Ooh, shiny Froakie, a Shundo Landorus. Whoa, that is crazy.
I'm definitely glad that I got
Congrats on
the.
that. I gotta play with my little fishy.
I'm glad that I got the sweater on
Yeah, me too. I
with
know it's a
that.
little cold.
So yeah,
It is a little cold.
let's see if we can get through.
Alright, we're gonna try to see if we can get the shiny Charcadet today. We're hatching eggs.
Hey, we are
I'm
hatching
going for those
eggs.
7K eggs.
I
think that's a
also
better
want the
chance.
shiny Corsola.
Okay, you're saying okay. Calvin's going to Jersey City because you can stay with her cousin. That's incredible.
That's cool. We think we're gonna be there. Probably playing in City Park too, right?
Look into Paris. I found a really good flight from New York City to Paris for like $200. Now that's a one-way. It's like $500. That's really like a really good price for an
We
international
should just
flight.
buy one ways again.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Like that,
yeah,
yeah.
that's what I was thinking. Just gonna buy
Well,
one-way
okay,
and
we'll
just
just
be like,
figure
oh, I
we'll
don't know
figure
where we're
things
gonna
out
be.
from here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have another like Euro
Euro
adventure.
summer.
I think we're thinking of playing global in Zaragoza because I think that would just be so much
That
fun.
would be a lot of fun.
Calvin, it is a really good deal. That's why I was like, ooh, I don't know. Paris could be a little bit more.
Whoa, I got a bird.
Oh, okay, Cream's got a bird, guys.
Look.
Head over to the Twitch and YouTube.
Wait,
Cream's
should
got a
I
bird right
wait?
now.
I'm gonna click on it before we
Cream's
even
got
do
a
it.
bird.
It's not
Oh,
shiny.
Guys, head to the YouTube.
352.
Twitch right now.
Let's
Cheer
see.
him on.
I don't have the oh, I didn't get a good throw. 1, 2. Ah, it broke
Oh,
free.
man.
Let's see if it's gonna flee. And it fled.
You have a lot though that haven't fled.
Yeah,
You
I have.
like
I've
the
had a
luck of the
few.
birds. How
Yeah.
many birds do you have?
5, I
5
think.
birds for Cream.
I would
Yeah,
say that I
wow.
could have threw on the adventure effect, but I was like, no.
Well, I'm just like worried would that take too
Yep.
long. I don't know.
That's what I
That'd
was
be my
thinking. It was
biggest
going to take too
worry.
long because by the time I saw it, I had already clicked into a different
Oh, and
Pokemon.
you like wasted, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, I got this one, but yeah.
Okay, and
Let's
Michael,
see.
what do you mean for the Pokefest? I don't know. We were talking. I feel like we talked about a couple things.
Yep.
But yeah, we think that we're going to do Jersey City, and the citywide gameplay extends into New York, and then we're thinking of going to Paris and then staying in, we said in Europe for the summer, because Europe is such a good place. Yeah, I think that's what we're thinking. Jersey City and Paris, and then Osaka, Japan are the 3 locations. I just posted a TikTok video all about about GoFest if you don't have all the details, so definitely check that out. It has all the details you need in about a minute.
All
Oh,
right.
Calvin, you have good luck with the birds. 6 Moltres, 3 Zapdos.
Ooh, that is pretty good.
No Master Ball. Whoa, that is incredible.
Oh, hey, I haven't used any
Queen
Master
has-
Balls
I
either.
haven't used a Master Ball either, but I only have
Yeah,
2
but at
birds,
this
so-
point, I definitely wouldn't Master Ball them because
No.
you want the shiny one. So
exactly. You would want
that's
the
what I
shiny.
would like is the shiny. So and I've never had 2 on 1 instance. So like the odds of me like seeing another one
Right.
are extremely
Yeah.
low.
And hey, Joe Garrett, how's it going?
Let's see,
Happy
I'm gonna claim
Thursday.
some of
Any
these.
shiny Sharkadette for you or anything?
We're gonna have to claim
Or
some
any-
max
any
particles
shiny
at
birds
one
yesterday
point
for
too.
anyone? The, not the Galarian bird, but you know. Tabitha, thank you for the follow. Thank you for
Oh,
that.
the Kanto birds actually, which
the
is
Kanto.
interesting because it's the
That's what I'm
same
saying.
birds,
Yeah,
just
I know,
the
that's why I had to specify
the Kanto
birds.
Kanto
Which
birds.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have to like hatch eggs for like my field researches. I feel
Yep.
like I'm wasting. these
Okay,
field
we're gonna
researches.
claim
We'll have
that
to come
one. We
back.
gotta claim some particle
Where
stuff.
am I on eggs? Oh, I only have 7 and 10 kilometer eggs. It's gonna take me a while to hatch some eggs. I wonder if I should delete
Do you have the
these.
distance on there yet?
I do, but I only have 7 and 10 kilometer eggs, so I still have a bit to walk.
Oh,
with them.
so
I only started
okay, that's
incubating them
fine.
back, yeah.
Yep. Okay, so you master balled a non-shiny Moltres.
Were
Hey,
the
what
IVs
was
good?
that? Was that before the shinies were released? Let me know.
I'll keep the.
So I can actually show, yeah, because I kind
guys,
of
don't forget,
casually
please,
throw the
Fuzzy
ball
Wonder
when I see the
if
birds
you
now.
were interested in that. And the
Since
Go
I
Fest
have
is coming out.
5 of them, like I said, I caught all
If
these with
it's
Ultra
early, you
Balls.
get an
This one
extra
was actually
couple
pretty
of
good
seconds
for
to
the Ultra
use.
League. I was like,
So,
wow, I got a
if you
PvP
wait, you won't get it.
bird.
Oh, hey Michael, I know exactly what you mean. You'll get that mute quest. What is
There we
it?
go. Okay, we
Discovery,
got that
I think, is,
one.
what it's called, something like that.
Let's see.
Oh, it's cold. It is so cold. I thought it was gonna be way warmer in California.
Okay, I'm hatching a
That's
bunch of
not
eggs,
why.
Barney. Let's see what I get. Because what if
Okay.
it's shiny Charcadet?
Because do we want to stay? Because you might want to grab 7 kilometer
Yeah,
eggs.
I need to open friends
some
gifts.
gifts. Yeah.
Daramaka,
Okay,
yeah, nothing
and Monkey,
good
thank you
out
for
of
the
this
follow.
little.
Okay,
I got
one
Charcadet,
Charcadet,
not shiny. The Daramaka, like 4 months. Impeccable timing,
Oh,
right? I actually,
Nice, Joseph.
something
That's so
similar instead of
fun.
Master Balling, I level 50'd my Zapdos like probably 2 months before the release.
Oh, you need the Magikarps. Magikarps are tough.
All right, so let's get my gift.
We're looking for the shiny Charcadet, so we are
Hey,
out
what's
walking
going on,
to
Mr.
hatch some
Switz?
eggs. Hey, Mr. Switz, how's it going?
I'm gonna try to get some of these 7K
Yeah, I think the
eggs.
7K eggs, like Michael says, 7 and 10K. The only thing is 10K is like, it's the luck of the draw if you're going to get 10K eggs.
Yeah,
So
that's
if you
true.
are
But the
hunting
7K,
for that. And
7K is what you
Michael,
go with, right?
Yes, we are
Yes.
professional pogo
Yes,
players.
the
We got the
Char-
Crocs on,
Charcadet
and we're out here in
shiny
wild,
debuts
so,
with this
yeah,
event.
We're 100% official. I
So
know,
we
it's
are
kinda crazy,
hunting, and
right?
let's see what we get. I
play
can't remember
this
how
game
many
all weather.
eggs I
So,
needed or how many gifts I've opened. So let's just do a quick check. There we
all
go.
of it.
We got 6.
My hair last
That's
summer,
6
I ended up
of
getting,
these
like,
eggs
80
at
years
once.
so much. And
They are
we
full,
whacked this down.
and no
And
scatter
it's
bug
really
encounters
backfired.
from
It's so funny
that.
because we played LA. We were walking so much, like 16 hours over the weekend. We have like our PokemonGO channels are back already.
Oh, you're gonna do the
Crazy.
Giganoids. Hey, that's awesome, Creepers.
I'm excited about it. And hey, Ree, how's it going? Does it help catching Magikarps by the ocean?
we
No,
go.
we're actually by the ocean. I don't see Magikarps. The Magikarps are
I don't
kind of
see
like a
it
rare
there.
spawn.
I feel like those
I
are
would
like
say.
during the summer or
Yeah,
something,
during summer, like
right?
special events. If there's like a
Yeah.
water event or something. What does everyone think of
No,
the,
you won't be able to transfer old ones,
yeah,
I
what does
believe.
everyone
We don't know
think
for
of
sure, but I think it's just gonna be like a new form when you have the crown and sword forms. Yep, but not using the old ones. That's just kind of how that is.
And there's an event coming up, Calvin. There are always events coming up. What event are you talking about?
Okay,
And
there
yeah,
we
there
go.
is an event with Smeargle, so we are on the hunt before the event to get a Smeargle that knows Lock On and
Flying Press.
Flying Press.
So if anyone
you are
has
in
one, yeah, if
LA
you're
with
in
Lock
LA
On.
and you have a Smeargle with Lock On and Flying Press,
Yeah.
let us know.
Yeah,
Or even if you're not, like, save that. Like, duplicate
you
them.
have it, save it,
Trade us
yeah.
when you see us in the future. It won't be a special trade. We are looking for that Smeargle.
Oh,
So see, do you have a Smeargle with that combo?
Magikarp will be out during that event. I don't know. That'd
Oh,
be
I thought you
interesting.
said apparently someone has one and
Oh,
they're
no,
here in
no,
LA.
no, that would be crazy
Yep.
if someone did. That would be wild.
Yep. Well, it doesn't suck too bad. I mean, just think of having different Zacians and Zamazentas and get ready to play Go Fest and get something good, right? At least your candy should still be the same. So if you haven't powered one up, or even if you have powered one up, maybe you have enough candy to power up another one, and that's kind of what we're doing. We're like, we got it, so we're going to save that candy, try to level 51 after Go Fest. Hopefully we can swing 3 Go Fest, though. You know, Global, New York, and Paris. The Paris one is the one that's on the fence, but if we're able to play in Zaragoza for Global, that would be just nuts.
I need shiny Smeargle too. That is definitely a shiny that's going to be super rare.
Did anyone in your chat have the Smeargle with
with the move? No one has said that.
No one has that.
I don't think that's like a thing people are like looking for, you know?
Yep.
These are very specific things. Green and I are like, we're now all about like the rarest of rare.
Not just,
well,
yeah.
Not just that, but a huge portion is like some of that.
That are fun and rare and stuff,
okay,
right?
So John Bob asked, why did Osaka Go Fest tickets sell out? Because
it's just people want to go,
Japan
right?
Go Fest always sells out right away. It's because it's 4 days. They're not having people do that.
Okay, so I missed the question on how something would work. Yeah, I don't think it would need to move. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a separate Pokemon. Maybe they'll have an item for a move too, but I don't think it'll be like for the Zashi and the Zamazentas that you currently have. But that's because of things like, I don't know, like Giratina. Say you've got your origin form and your altered form, right? What's going on, Coupon King? All right. Okay, so I got 7 on the incense. Exploring. I don't want that one. All right.
Right, like 30 a day would be nice.
30 a day would be for 16 hours.
Yeah,
would
for
be
16
nice.
hours because I get 30 a day for a con day. So 3 hours, 30 shinies. Why not? Something like that. And
yeah.
Cass, how's it going?
We got to keep moving. See if we can get some of those shinies, right?
My buddy is my Shundo Basculin.
Ooh, that's really cool. I'm still trying to get candy for my buddy.
And it is my level 50. And it's my Shundo. It's my newest Shundo. I absolutely love it.
Yep.
Oh, you got 3 different Deerlings and 3 different Pikachus. That's pretty cool, though. I need 1 more Deerling. What's the best attack for Melmetal?
Well, it depends.
It depends.
Like, a lot of people use Rock Slide and Superpower, but, like, some people have the Double Iron Bash on there,
yes.
which is the legacy for Melmetal. I try to have both.
Whoa,
hey, we just talked about that one.
No way. Oh my
I don't even know if I even have one of those.
Yeah, no. Wait, I gotta use a different ball. First shiny of the day.
Use a different ball and get it. See, right? Oh, that would have been so crazy if that Articuno on my thing was shiny.
Oh my gosh. I think you're going to get a shiny Galarian bird first.
We'll see. I don't know.
It. Let's see. Look at that new. Wait,
Look
this
at
is
that.
a new shiny
Curveballs.
for me. Oh
5 curveballs in a row for some great balls.
Fun. You need that.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
And it's, oh my gosh, Corinne, look at that.
Wait, what? Oh, wow. 15-15-1.
Guys, it could have been
there we go. Yep.
Hey, Jake Garrett, how's it going?
There we go.
Oh, congrats on that shiny.
All right.
That's pretty cool. Oh,
yeah, so we stream
cool.
with live now, so that's how we're able to get this PIP chat.
First shiny of the day. Gotta see if we get that
Okay, so why that move? It's not even just PvP, because Smeargle, like a hundo, can't even break 500 CP. It's really close. It's just it's such a spammy moveset that you can take on like Rockets and Giovanni and other stuff. It's just kind of a fun one to have that you would be able to spam and take down things. And it's just something that Bernie and I would really like. But it's not like this super good one. It's just very rare to get. And getting a shiny one of that one would be incredible for the event. And I don't know. if we're going to be able to do that, or if we're going to have to
I
wait
will say
another
the
2
shiny
years or
Charmander
so
is
before
not,
getting
like,
that
the most exciting
moveset.
shiny, but I still want it, right? I'm still hunting for it. I want the shiny, even though it's
But I got a little forum going on in the Discord too. We can always chat about it in there for the Smeargle.
The Paris park looks
See if anyone's
incredible.
got it.
It's like at the
If anyone else has used that.
I really want to play there. When I saw that, I was like, I need to make Paris happen. That was it.
Yeah, especially because when you have Smeargle, they can only learn moves from your buddy, and you
center.
get this like exclusive moveset like there that's the best. You want to get that one in the shiny one.
Coming out like since we started playing.
It has, yeah.
Ago, so I have no idea.
And we're grinding because maybe we'll be on the fast track to that one, right? All right, hatch and egg, explore 2 kilometers. I don't know if I want to hold the raids one because I don't even see any raids going on. It's not one that I can just grind through. I can always come back and get it later if there's
I have to do one more
raids.
For like a research.
Okay, I have to do one. Yes, one as well.
Yeah,
but if our research on there for 2 raids, it's like there's no raids even going on right now, right?
Yeah, you can get a lot of shinies. That's fun. It's always fun getting shinies, like when you travel to a new place and
Yep.
everything. I have so many shinies just from everywhere.
Okay, so
Oh wait, it's 4
nothing
days
in
for Paris?
here.
I actually didn't see that. I just assumed it was 3.
Yeah, we just looked at the
I
days.
I know it's always 4 days.
Oh, you only have
4 days
one.
for a
Well,
sunset.
you know what?
Okay, I'm gonna have
Maybe
to
you
look
can
into
get
that.
one
That's
this
crazy.
weekend. With
And
frustration,
thank
because
you
you can
for
always
the
put lock
follow.
on one. Let's say if you do a shadow raid this weekend, you get one, you put lock on, and then with the frustration, maybe then you can find and see if you get that chance to possibly get it. So like the Smeargle that I had this morning,
The new might be 7 out of 8. You can always
ended up learning Avalanche. Like I said, it's random. The other one, okay, so I have one for there. I guess I've already traded the other ones to Bernie.
4 days does sound tiring because I was so tired after 3 days of LA, but I think we can do it.
Yep.
Hey King Rayan, how's it going? Enjoy the Pokemon Plus. I do.
I don't see as many. Okay, another winter raids. So I guess that's the one that I'm gonna have to do. I just want to grind these right now though to get those Sinistes. Because what if we can get another antique form? It's one we want to hunt.
Oh, Sinistea.
Okay, look at you,
I
Barney.
want to. Do I catch it?
What do you mean, do you catch
I'm
it?
gonna catch it. I want to see if it's the antique guys. I want to get the antique.
Might as
form.
well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We're hatching this one. Hatching the Pancham.
1, 2.
I had a hatch and egg research. I want to see. Oh, got that.
Oh, nice.
That one's okay. I'd rather get the
Not
Sinistea.
antique.
I don't know which researches specifically the Sinistea is
I don't have the
in.
candy form, but Cream does, which is pretty cool.
Yep.
Oh, I just earned a candy with my buddy. Oh, wait. Do you think
Alright.
the research is going to count? Look, I just got a candy. I think I barely missed it. I just
Oh,
got a
you
candy.
did? You got a candy with your buddy?
Sinistea is in some field researches.
Well, that's what we're trying to grind those. Okay, I have explored 2.
Oh,
Is that the...
Winter
Okay. Which ones? Is it just the 2 kilometers
Just
or...
the 2 kilometers. Or, I don't know. We'd have to look at Leagued Up, honestly.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
remember. It might be in a second one.
Yeah,
I
it
can't
could be.
remember.
All
And
right.
Dexter, thank you for the follow. Hey, if you want to see some melting candy,
We're going to have to
you gotta
collect
look at this. Oh, wait, I gotta show
how much melting candy you
How
have.
much melting candy I have. It's super easy to get melting candy if you use
Oh, it
the
is.
free box.
Absolutely.
Oh.
I have almost as much
Oh,
Eevee
Sam, that
candy
is an Enigma
as I do
stock. So
melting.
here in LA, they have these, like,
Just not the
Enigma stocks, but
XLs.
It's not active anymore, so I can't get any Enigma research, sadly. I have a Win 2 Raise research. I think I'm gonna.
I have
delete
one
that.
too. I deleted
What's
it, but
the
then I got
benefits
another
of
one.
Discord. So Discord is so it's free
Just a
for everyone.
community.
There are like paid elements, like you can support the Discord, you can have like extra features for Discord, but just to join the Discord is free, and it's a
We can
community.
cross.
It's a place where you can talk about PokemonGO. If you caught something cool, you can show it off.
And it's a
in
quick
the,
place for like news and stuff too. 'Cause
yeah.
people chat about things like right
Exactly,
away.
Yeah. Talk about the news. Talk about what's going
Think
on.
of it
your
like
cool
a
shinies, first
dedicated
raids,
Reddit
raids.
type area
Yeah, it's like
where
Reddit
you
stuff.
become friends with the people in that
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take this. I'm doing this Sobble because
Pat, you forget to
I
talk
have
about
all
it.
my
I didn't play
particles.
Austin. Oh wait, we're gonna lose service.
Yeah, well, we have to collect 500 particles, and I can't collect them
Oh.
because I have so many. So I'm
We'll
doing
do it
this
all the
Sobble.
time.
So if you'd like to do it, okay. Where are we playing after Santa Monica? We will be going back to Greenville, South Carolina. So our plan for this is here, like the Santa Monica thing. We're trying to grow as much as we can, trying to make our streaming careers work, and with whatever growth we have, I mean that's awesome. planning for Go Fest, right? Because Go Fest being New York City, it's like, can we grow and maintain to go to New York and then possibly Paris and keep these streaming things going, just traveling and stream. So we'll see. We'll have to see how we go. But for right now, we will be going back to South Carolina, at least for that short stint. There we go. Let's see. But at least when we came here, we're like, you know, if you come out to Santa Monica, like, we might as well stay here for a month and do this. Because you can play the events. We play Global here, which is really cool. And we're really just enjoying staying. Okay, my particle storage is still full. How many particles do I have?
Okay. All right, wait. I got to tell everyone in the chat. I want to hear the thoughts on the YouTube chat, too. Okay, Cream.
What?
We do not know the costume Pikachus of Go Fest. Now, I hope... Cream disagrees with me. I'm hoping that we get a Pikachu with a sword and a shield. So, like, ready for battle because of the sword and shield, Zacian and Zamazenta.
Okay, yep. And my comment to that was, I was like, wow, that'd be super cool. But there's no way they're going to give Pikachu, the iconic mascot of Pokemon, a weapon.
Why not?
Like,
though?
under
How
any
cool
certain,
would that be?
like prove me wrong. But I mean, they're going to give it a hat. It's going to have a
You think
hat,
it's
a
just gonna
crown,
be a
or
hat?
whatever.
I think it's going to
No,
be. I want a sword and a shield. That's what I
no
want.
weapons. Yep.
Green thinks no weapons. What do you guys think? What do you think the
There's
costume
no way they're going to give Pikachu a weapon.
No way. Well, you got a shiny Articuno Moltres and Oddish? Whoa, that's incredible. Okay, Nico thinks Pikachu's going to have a hat. I don't know. Maybe a helmet. Okay.
A helmet.
Yes, a helmet.
Okay, a helmet.
I like the helmet. Yes,
That's
yes.
okay. That's the direction we're going.
That
Is a
is
helmet,
the direction.
but there will
It has to be
not
better
be
than a hat.
a little. Okay, a sword or a shield possibly.
Yes,
that
it
could
could
be
like
one,
a shield
a little
and
shield,
like
but
a
definitely
helmet.
not a
I agree
sword.
with that. Okay.
Right.
And yeah, probably.
You give
I
Pikachu
think
a
we
weapon
are-
like that, like, I don't know. It doesn't look good for branding for them.
Yeah, so-
There's this Beldum here too, if you
Yeah,
want
we
to do
can do the
that.
Beldum. Yeah, so Robert Steve, I think we are going to be going to.
Let's see. Here we go to
New
that one.
Jersey and
Just gonna ready up.
Potentially.
Potentially Paris.
Paris.
Hopefully, if we
have
can
to
keep
look into
things
that.
going.
We found a flight for like
Yep.
$200. I'm gonna put my cup foo in so I can drop off my cup foo.
Hey, you never know. They could always
And
do a
yes, we are on
collab if they're going to
Team
give it weapons.
Mystic.
Do a
Pikachu,
collab
yes,
and give it a
Javelin
light,
Pikachu, that's
a
what I'm saying.
lightsaber.
They could have some really cool element. Javelin
You need to
Pikachu.
ready up.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. There's just a lot. I think we could have a really fun costume that's not just a silly
They could,
little
yeah.
hat.
If it had Sword and Shield, it'd be cool. I just don't see them giving Pikachu a
I
weapon.
don't know how fun that'd be.
That is how I see it from a branding
I do agree with
standpoint.
you. From a branding standpoint, that wouldn't make sense.
It's
But
like
how
you
cool would it
have
be?
your mascot with that because Pikachu is cute and yes, they battle and stuff, but yeah.
That is true. Team Valor is okay. We do like Team Instinct,
Yep.
but Team Mystic all the way. Woo! Where's all the Team Mystics in the chat? The red team is very aggressive. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
The yellow team is very nice. Red is
Very
a little
nice.
aggressive.
Yeah, very nice.
Red from our experience has been the most aggressive team.
Yeah, that's the
actually.
one.
They're
Yeah,
gonna
our
start
nemesis.
going-
Our
are you gonna be
nemesis
going
on
to
there.
Go Fest?
That's right.
Some of the Go
Woo,
Fest
Team
come out.
Mystic.
Auntie Joey, good morning. Any
Let's see if we can
shinies
take
for you?
this one
And I saw
down
you bought your
too.
Osaka
Ooh, it's
tickets.
getting
Joey,
cold
how
out here
are
too.
you?
It's
Did you have
surprising
a
how
hat on
cold
the tickets, like,
Santa Monica is right now with all the
when we woke up,
wind
they
and
were sold
whatnot.
out.
But
So
we had to
well,
bundle up a
I know
little
they're the
bit.
early bird still. I saw you got the tickets. So I was like, how fast and on it did you have to be? I'm just curious from your experience.
All right.
Bree is Valor on top. Red is better. Okay, everyone is like not Team Mystic on the chat today. That's
I don't
okay.
fully understand the on top comment. I get people
On
say
top
that,
means
but
like
like,
the bet, like on
but
top.
why is that better? Like, it doesn't.
Because you don't want to be on the bottom.
Well, I think of it like a stack of pancakes. It's like the top one's the first one
Okay,
I
that's
eat,
right.
which is
Good.
always the worst.
Good.
The
Jenny
one on the
Chef,
bottom's the
Team
one that has all the syrup.
Has
So
all the syrup. Okay, if
Right.
you were a pancake, you would want to be on the bottom.
Valor forever from Cass.
That is so funny.
Yeah, I'm saying, we're going out here. I would say keep it sweet, keep it on the bottom.
Oh my gosh, Joe, you set an alarm. Okay, Joey got the tickets
Mystic
at 12:30
is
a.m. today.
winning.
Oh my gosh. Okay, did you know how fast they sold out?
What do you
if
mean, the tickets, how fast they
for
were?
Osaka? Joey got the tickets in Osaka.
I'm going to guess they probably sold out within an
immediately.
hour
That's
or
what I'm saying.
something
Yeah,
like.
Joey woke up at 12:30.
12:30? Oh,
okay,
wow.
Kayla's Team Mystic. Woo!
Well, someone's already dropped off their cup food there. That's
Wait,
a really good strategy.
That was me. I told
Oh,
you
that
that.
was you?
That was me.
Oh, that was
Cream
your
like-
strategy.
Cream likes my strategy. Well, yes,
Yep.
go Team Mystic. That's right.
Okay,
Ooh.
Cass
Okay.
is saying on top of the leaderboards.
Oh, that's crazy, Joey. Okay, on top of the leaderboard. Okay. Yep, that makes sense.
Yep. Okay, that makes
egg,
sense. But that's what I was always curious when
bread.
they say on top. I'm like, I don't really know if that necessarily means it's better.
Yeah, Kareem's over here thinking about pancakes. Oh, look, I
Yeah.
got a
Okay, fine. Okay, serve rice and Valor on top and bottom. Okay, if you want to do that, you got the leaderboard and the sweetness on there. So sandwiched in.
Lord, and the sweetness of the
We'll see,
pancakes.
right? Like I said, I mean, that's the only like real stack I think of. I don't think of the leaderboards. It shows you I think about food too often.
Person. Okay, I like waffles.
More of a waffle. No, waffles are cool, but
I like waffles. I like all of them.
I don't really compare the two, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
All right, so okay. I need to collect particles again. There we go. So I've got 420 particles.
Okay,
I need to use some particles. That way I can claim more.
So, Kareem, when I hatch these eggs, I cannot spin any stops. I'm going to try
You can't what?
I cannot spin any stops. I want to try to
Well,
get all 7.
turn off your Go Plus Plus.
I don't have my Go Plus Plus on.
I don't have my Go Plus Plus on either.
No luck with the shiny Charcadet yet, that's all. But I honestly just started hatching.
Yeah, we did.
Today.
Just started.
Yesterday. So as soon as I hatch these eggs, I'm going to use.
Hey, look, it's lured up at the pier. We should totally head to the pier.
And get 7 kilometers. We are going to.
Oh, look, even the research is here. Look, Big Boy Rips over there. Who else has dropped some? That one, no lure there. If we get close enough, maybe I'll drop one. We'll see. Let's check and see.
How do you get 7 kilometers? Yes, from friends. So if you say on once I hatch, I can show you. But yeah, 7.
Okay.
7 kilometer eggs come from the friends, and we did get.
I got to be getting close to hatching some. Okay, wait, I'm not that close. 0.7 miles.
Wait. Guess what? I have not showed everyone.
What have you not showed everybody?
My shiny scatterbug, guys.
Wait, I don't think I showed everyone on here too. My crocodile. I gotta show you guys this. I know I showed the crocodile. I've already level 50 this thing.
I agree. It is not the best.
So look at that, shiny Enigma, level 50 crocodile. Really cool. Mr. Switz, Team Bluebird. That's right. Team Bluebird. Let's go.
For that shiny. But yeah, I was so excited. I got from the high plane.
But you know what? That's the thing. At least in my chat from like Twitch and YouTube, I saw, you know, we had some Mystic and we had some Valor. There was no Instinct on there. I don't think anyone was Instinct on my live.
A random
so it's at least between those two.
I was very excited. No, the shiny is out now. You can get the shiny Scatterbug. It is out.
I'm not doing that one.
So that's why you want to open up your gifts with
we
that
gotta cross.
ticket for the
we going across Bernie or anything? They
well,
see
I don't know if they see us. I don't know.
See, make sure we don't get ran over. Hatching egg right there.
Is
Vroom.
This ticket lets you open 50 gifts a day, which is good because there seems to be a lot of like egg.
I need to trade that one to Bernie.
With 7 kilometer eggs and the scatterbug. So
you can grind through this. You know what? That would have been cool if we still had the grunts at the metro, because then if we could have, yeah, with this like mix of distance, we'd be able to grind those because those are really good eggs.
Yeah, the 12 kilometer eggs.
Yeah.
Really good. Totally agree with that.
Okay, so.
No, we need to go ahead. I hope you can get that.
All right.
Okay, that's what we did. We did get the $15.
Winning is for winners.
3 months, just go to the website. I think you get a couple, like 100
All right.
coins.
Do we want to go diagonal or straight? It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter.
The pier's looking kind of.
Yeah, I know. It's like cold and windy, and it looks like it's gonna rain again.
Yeah.
Okay, if you buy the GoFest tickets, will you get good shiny odds now? No.
That would be funny if it worked that way.
That would be really cool if it worked that way. No, you'll just get the shiny odds later.
During the actual event?
Yes. So in 7 kilometer eggs, if you go to the website, they give you the info, but right now there's a different egg pool with the Charcadet and the 7 kilometer eggs. So once I hatch some eggs and I open my gifts, I'll show you what's in the 7 kilometer eggs for the Charcadet. So Soil Man.
Okay, so you like the color. That's pretty cool, but at least you can see the crocodile that I have. I'll post that in the Discord later too, so then maybe that could help you with that decision, is see if you like the crocodile or not. Now the middle evolution looks super cool too. All right, you ready? Bernie.
Summer Dragon Conde will be Jengmo.
Yeah.
Because Jengmo was released last GoFest.
And then getting shiny Frigibacks debuted. It'll probably be in raids and eggs still, maybe like a little bit rarer in the wild. Just like Jengmo.
We have coats, but not. Oh, metal coats. Oh. I thought you were saying like, are we wearing
coats? It's like, no, when we left for this trip, Bernie told me I didn't need a coat.
Is there a good way to get metal coats? No, you just kind of get
Stops, PvP, to like eventually you'll get all of those evolution items I just stack up on and just I end up deleting way more than I use.
Yeah.
Especially once you get the Pokemon that need them, and you have
You
like
don't really
set
have to
ones.
keep evolving
It's like,
them.
oh, I have a hundo of that one. I have the shiny of that one.
Yeah,
Why do I
agree.
need another one?
Ooh, and it is cold. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, right?
Guys, this is freezing. You can get them in like PvP
Okay,
battles,
let's
like
see.
from the
Still,
items every
I've
once in a
still
while,
just
yeah.
got the raids. Oh, we got a Moltres raid up here. We can do. You want to do that?
Yes, we can. Yes. Hold on. Wait, I gotta catch this Fido.
What do you mean you got to catch it? Yeah, let's do that.
I am not 100% positive, but it is like kind of.
It's chilly. Yeah. It's a dreary day here. More of like what I'd expect for like Europe, right? So we'd had a lot of days like this abroad, but near the beach like this is interesting.
I know.
Okay, right, y'all.
And hey, Emma, how's it going? Are we? Yes, I think we think that we're going to be going to Jersey City and Paris. So I think that's going to be a lot of fun. I think there are going to be a lot of people there, so I'm very, very excited. Okay.
Okay.
It already seems like from the YouTube video we have a lot of people going to Paris, so that's going to be fine. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of people going to
So what it
New
seems
Jersey
like.
as well.
Oh,
I don't know
man,
if
I'm
it's
still
going to
not
Paris or
excited
anything.
with this buddy. Got to get that excitement up.
Yeah, if you're going to be going to
All right.
New Jersey, we will definitely see you there then. That'll be so much fun. All right, do you want to do this raid? There are some
Yes.
people in. Oh,
Do we want
that's
to
awesome.
do a private to restart the lobby, or do you think we got enough time to?
We can probably send a few invites out.
Yeah, let's
I'll
do that.
send
We'll
some.
do a round on here.
Oh, Bassel, you're going to New Jersey. Sweet, we'll see you there. Hopefully we can hit Lucky
Let's
Friends
see
again. That would be
here.
awesome.
.p
P.
online. There we go.
I did the wrong one. Okay, I'll let you do
Okay,
the
I said the
online,
ones
and I'm
online.
just gonna send some like random ones.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, now I got to shinify my party,
I hope we
right?
get another trinket too. I hope we get a trinket every event. That would be
Let's go with that one. That one. That one.
And El Viola Seal. Thank you.
That
for
one
the
and that
follow.
one. There we go.
Yeah, so Joey, definitely seems like Hulacha. So here's kind of what we think for Hulacha is that we're going to be getting that just for the in-persons, because Clef Key was out last year just for the in-persons as well.
Yep.
So we think Hulacha will be just for the in-person, and it seems like maybe Clef Key will be out globally. I don't know if there's going to be a shiny debut though. We're thinking like each city will get a different shiny debut. So
I think Clef Key will probably debut during the Kalos
so
tour
we're
next year.
thinking that
We can cross. You ready to cross?
we're thinking that for Osaka, you guys are going to get what shiny did we think for that?
Carbine. Was it Carbine?
shiny debut?
And you said Grieford and Paris,
Griefard for
and we
Paris.
said the Skidoo
Yes.
world like global thing since it's
for New Jersey, because it's kind of a debut, but not at the same time. Because the launches and all the images, that's just kind of how we're thinking of looking at it. So I don't know.
I remember having days on the boat like this though. Remember? Like these are good days for the hot tub, but fortunately we don't have a hot tub here.
Do you want to stay here?
I don't know if we'd have access to one
I know.
anywhere, like
Yeah, I know, right?
any places for a day. It's like, hey, can we come use the hot tub for the day? Because it's a perfect day for one.
I know. Travel with Az to say we can always go to the hotel.
Yeah. Hey, we went to the movies yesterday too and saw the new Captain America. That was really
We did
cool.
see the new
We
Captain
can't talk about it on
America.
here. No spoilers, but it was pretty cool.
I just wanted to use my fusions for fun, guys. I just used it. I think we'll be fine. Well, we got
Was someone saying you used the wrong party?
Yeah, well, I mean, I just put it in because I wanted to. I'm just
Well,
so
I
excited.
used my fusion. I used the electric.
Yeah. Any popcorn? We did get popcorn. Yeah. So we saw the Captain America.
Yeah.
And we did get some popcorn.
Okay, we'll have to see if there's
and
another
some
raid,
soda.
'cause
It
I
was
have the
awesome.
win
And hey,
2
MVP, how's it
raids.
going?
Win 2 raids, or at least, or
I have
maybe there's a
win
third one on here.
one
Win 3.
raid.
That one that was 3.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, how
Okay,
Lucha? How
not-
Lucha? How have I been saying it? How
We
Lucha?
don't. Okay, this is how it is.
How Lucha or how Lucha?
We don't care how the Pokemon names are pronounced, right?
I don't know.
That's not the one that we want to like. It's not the hill we want to
Die on?
Yeah, right. It's not a battle.
Yeah.
Like they're all made up creatures. Like if you know what it is, right? Because people have like different ways. They pronounce things all over the country, accents, whatever. They're going to say things different. I don't care about pronouncing it. I never will. That's my thing on it. Someone's like, you pronounce
ranting.
it. It's like,
Okay,
you
wait,
pronounce it
okay.
wrong. Who cares,
Let
right?
me
Go
get
cry
so
about it.
cautious about this.
And
So
then
this is something that Cream and I daily
talk
we
about.
get roasted on our videos daily from so many people.
Like,
who are
how
like,
do you pronounce
pronouncing this
Urshifu?
wrong.
It was like, okay, so we watched the anime,
Yeah, so
and
we're-
it was like, Urshifa,
Okay, yes, in the
Urshifa,
anime.
Urshifa, like
Wait, I'm watching
all
anime.
of these were in there, and so we just chose one.
Yeah, so I literally for Urshifu, which is how I pronounced it.
Yep.
I watched the anime and it said it was like
Urshifa.
Urshifa is how it's pronounced.
Yeah,
But then the
Urshifa.
Pokedex said Urshifu, and I was like, I'm gonna go Urshifa, and apparently I was wrong.
Everyone's like,
Everyone
oh, it's
roasted
wrong.
me
You
again.
sound like this. It's like, you know
But
what?
that's all-
Just put out there, we
that's what
actually
they-
do not
wait,
care
wait.
how they're pronounced.
Basil was saying they were just curious. Basil, we're not getting on you.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's why I was like.
Well,
wait,
that's why I
Cream-
said the thing about the place to cry. It's
So
like,
that's why
I pronounce it the way it is. If you don't like
That's
it,
why I had to tell you guys.
Right.
Cream and I have kind of ranted about this all day
we
today,
have ranted
'cause
about that.
We just keep getting like anytime we try to pronounce the Pokemon correctly, it's like it's wrong.
Well, like
It's
the whole thing, like
so
Unova,
funny.
it's Unova.
It is technically Unova. Oh, I got a Sinistee
Ooh,
again.
you got Sinistee again? Okay.
Oh,
Let's head down the pier and see what we've got up. John.
Owlboxer or Hawlucha? I will have to watch a
Okay,
video.
I
I'm
need
sure I
to
said it
claim
wrong.
some dust actually.
Yeah, Ninja Bear, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna start calling them like fun things, like
Oh,
little
yeah.
teacup, you know, is it Sinistee? I don't know. It could be Sinistee. I have no idea. So little teacup, and we're just gonna call Pokemon not by their names.
And
so
just
that
see
way
who picks up
people
on
don't
it.
Roast us anymore.
They're like, it's
Oh, no,
actually
no.
called this.
Wait, Cream. I just hatched a bunch of eggs.
Oh,
I told you I
I'm
wanted
about
to
to
open up my 7
use a
kilometer
star
egg.
piece for me real quick
Oh,
because,
man, I wish
or do you want me to,
told
or do you want me to share one?
No, well, I just hatched a bunch of eggs.
Oh, so I can just use it for me?
Yeah, you can just use it for you.
Okay, because I need to claim a ton of
Or
Stardust.
If you want to do it for me.
Okay, well then we gotta get in party mode.
Oh, okay, let's get into
There's
party mode.
researches I need to claim.
Oh yeah, I have some researches I can claim too.
And I don't want, yeah, these are all good ones. We'll do one for that. And it's,
Joey,
look,
I don't know.
I just felt the water.
I think we wanted to, but I just don't know if we can
My
like,
face.
figure it out now.
Share, there we go. Okay, star piece.
Okay, look. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Bernie, we might have to take cover in a minute. It's starting to get, okay. Bernie, I'm telling you, the weather is starting to rain. We
Yeah,
can
should
feel
we
it.
start walking back to our place then?
I don't know if we go back to our place or if we need to find somewhere around here. Let's see. I'm claiming all of these. Make sure you claim with the star piece now, the researchers, to get to those next pages.
My favorite Pokemon is shiny Lechonk, but I also like the purple forms.
Okay.
I love anything cute.
That was the only thing, the rain messed up our stream yesterday. We were going to stream, but it did. It rained, and we were like, oh, we're just going to throw our ponchos on and go to the movies.
I was pushing 7.
Okay. I think we still go down the pier thing. I don't know if it's going to pull. I need some particles to use too. Let's see.
That is in the one rarity, so you have better odds of getting the Charcadet, which means better odds kind of for the shiny. I mean, we don't want to get into like specifics on how odds and stuff works.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to Jersey City, Darkman, for Go Fest, but we are also thinking about going to Paris because there's actually a pretty decent flight that we can take from New Jersey to Paris. It's like $200,
Yeah.
which is kind of crazy.
Well, if
so-
it's still priced in when we're booking travel,
yeah, that's
right?
true. We have to like book the travel.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
yeah, so I think we're thinking about going to both actually.
Yeah, we're Marvel fans. That's why we went to watch Captain America.
I gotta open up a few.
So we like when Bernie was, had her accident and stuff. And we watched like all the Harry Potters. I know not Marvel, but Harry Potter and Marvels. Like went through the Avengers again, and that's always fun. Watching those like on the projector and stuff. Win rates, got to keep going. Okay, we're getting closer to hatching just a few eggs. Well, okay, I can explain that a little better. You have to pin a postcard to get the scatterbug encounter.
Yes.
What that does when you pin, it also puts it in your postcard book.
Yes.
And so that way you don't have to manage your postcard book storage. You can unpin it to take it out of the postcard book and still get the scatterbug.
Yeah, can you wait
that
really
is
quick?
why you unpin.
I want to incubate these eggs.
All right, we got Meowth.
Exactly, yeah.
Grubbin.
But yeah, exactly, yeah. So you don't have to like keep it in your postcards. You can pin and unpin. And yeah, I'll show Shiny Kamala. Just let me incubate these eggs, guys. I gotta incubate.
Yep.
We gotta hatch. We gotta catch. We gotta do field researches.
Okay.
Follow.
I'm throwing balls at
Thank
everything,
you.
but.
Thank you.
All right.
This one's not really close to me. It's okay.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it's so cold.
Yeah, it is. Way cooler out here than I would have thought.
Yeah,
so.
me too. It was like kind of nice. We were out earlier today.
Okay, I'm ready to keep going. I've caught everything around me. I've got the Starpies going.
Yeah, I don't think
So
we're going to be
getting
getting
held
two
up,
mythicals. That seems like kind of crazy, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Okay, so the way that works is when you get the first mythical encounter, I guess from like the first event you go to in person.
Yeah.
And then if you go to another one, you get candy instead of the encounter.
yeah, but
so what happened with Marshadow?
Yeah,
we
but
didn't get multiple Marshadows.
No, Joey, I think some of the rumors were that we were also going to be getting Magearna.
Magearna. Okay, maybe.
But I don't know if we get two of those. Honestly.
Okay, I thought you meant getting two Volcanions. So I'm like, we're not getting two of those. You'll get the candy for it the way we did Marshadow. Because that was, that's another tip too. If you do go, don't use all of your candy powering up your mythical.
Yeah.
Because then you get the research again and you'll have to power up the mythical. So we want to make sure you have candy for that. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm hatching two eggs. You got a Meowth? Nope.
It is 145.
Okay, I got another Charcadet, but not shiny.
Again, these are some of my shiny Pokemon that I
Yep.
have. Some paired up. I guess
Good
it's the
gift.
top list.
All right.
Oh, that's crazy. Kill.
There we
But I got like
go.
over 1,000 shinies, so we can't look at all of them. I just kind of like scroll.
I don't know if I got two on here yet or not. I'll open 4 just for good measure.
A lot of shinies to trade. A lot of shinies.
Okay, I got the River Scatterbug, not shiny.
No, we are here in the U.S. We're in California right now.
Yep. I don't even know what time it is. It is.
Kanto starters this weekend, yeah.
My screen is wet too, and I can't get a good
Actually,
throw.
You might be right. We might have to take cover because I think it is about to rain.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. Yeah, the way it looks, you can feel the sprinkles coming in. Like I said, I can't hardly throw with a wet screen.
Right.
Oh, look, Miltank up here, not
Yeah,
shiny.
we are up here. I know, it's a classic place to play.
Wait,
Except it's
did
kind of,
I
like, raining
incubate
right
the
now,
eggs?
so-
Okay, I didn't. I gotta do the incubate.
But it's a classic place to play.
It is a
Here.
classic place to play.
Can't go wrong with it. It's like literally great.
Okay, I want to do the
Ooh,
grunts too, at least.
Miltank is definitely a shiny I would love to get.
Yep.
That's right, Darkman. I know. I'm so excited. It is Santa
Okay.
Monica. That's exactly where we're at. We are at Santa Monica.
Did it say
right
it looks
now.
like Santa Monica?
Literally, we're at Santa Monica. That's so funny. Looks like Santa Monica.
You know, I don't ever get any like sized Rattatas too, like extra small to work on that.
I never get that either.
Yeah, work on that badge. It's like, oh, you get all normal sized Rattatas.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Darkman. We'll see you later. Thanks for joining.
All right, here we
You
go.
guys, don't forget to follow if you haven't followed, and check us out on YouTube and Twitch as well.
Yeah.
Woo. Oh my gosh.
I'm thinking we at least get to the Dynamax stop to get the particles, and then we could turn around and at least keep stepping off the
Okay,
pier.
we can do that, yeah.
I mean, it's colder here too.
It is colder by like the ocean and stuff.
Well, yeah, we're just exposed, open. There's no like buildings
Yeah.
nearby. I mean, those right there don't really count. It's
Yeah,
just
how much
small.
Stardust? I think I'm at 2 million, but I spent a ton. I ended up powering
Ooh, I
up
barely have any.
about 30 Pokemon to level 50 during the LA and global.
Oh, I've got to show the Volcarona that I got too. I was trading with Bernie yesterday, and I got the Hundo Larvesta. Went ahead and evolved it into Volcarona.
And had star pieces going.
All right.
But now we gotta start saving up the Stardust for the next event.
Okay, give the
now
screen
the
a
official,
little-
like, spin spinning Pokestops to make sure we're getting everything.
Yep.
Like Ultra Balls and getting all the Stardust we need. Making sure Pop is ready. So the time of preparing has started for
Yeah.
Go Fest.
Yeah, I got to get all the Ultra Balls. That was the thing. I almost ran out of balls playing the Unova Tour. That was because we played the in-person event, and I went through most, and I didn't like get any good spins for the global event.
And do I spend my Stardust only on Hundos? No. So we power up Hundos.
Oh, look at this, Bernie.
Luckies, cool shinies, things like that. Oh, that's crazy.
15, 15, 0. I get a lot of ceilings and floors mixed like this. That is wild.
Oh, you're a dust hoarder? No, we like powering things up. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's the point of the game, right?
It is the point of the
gotta
game.
Power things up and use them.
Okay, now I'm gonna try.
I wanted the Deerlings too, so I used so much Stardust for some of the Deerlings, honestly. I'm gonna show you guys
Open
some of the stuff
to
I
at
powered
least
up
to
this
see.
weekend, actually, just so you guys can kind of see. Exactly.
X, there we go. Okay.
I be specific. I mean, I do power up as like if I get Hundos and stuff, I will power those up. But like,
Yep.
power up. So these are the Pokemon I powered up. So I brought two level 50 Curums, both 96.
We're starting to get the
Shiny Restaurant. This is my best one.
rain
Shiny
a little
Shadow
more.
Hole brought to level 50. 14 Shadow Costume Dragonite. This shiny
Yep.
Mega Rayquaza, a shiny Charisma, a shiny Hero.
Okay, we got 6 minutes and we got to get this before it rains. So we'll let Bernie catch up when she gets here. Yeah, I went through the balls too, especially because I didn't want my Go Plus Plus spinning, because the only thing with that is if you're really looking to hatch eggs, you don't want to like be in a spot where you hatch all your eggs and then there's no like stops that you could spin because your Go Plus Plus has spun them all. I wanted to be able to spin fresh stops right after I hatch. Let's see right there. Another Rattata. There we go. Let's see if I can get down here near this Pidove. You probably reached that. There we go. We got the particles. I want to go and claim, see what I get from here. We got a Stuffle. Really cool.
50, shiny Melton level 50. Hundo Charmander level 50.
Right.
Shiny Sprigatito almost brought up. So that's what I powered up. We've only been playing for 2 years.
I got some more dust there.
So a lot
Power
of,
up fighting type 10 times on the next one.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, so we've done a lot of work.
Very interesting to do that one.
To get to level 50 and have so much Stardust and power stuff up.
Okay. Let's just see if I got a fighting type. Yeah. I'll just go now just a little ways from here.
I got 2 shiny Sigilyphs and I got
Oh yeah, I gotta show the Volcarona.
and stuff like that. Yeah, look, I got the Sunmax Wooloo.
You forget, and I was like, I needed to get those particles, at least while we're here.
Like 2 million. I went into the event with 6 million Stardust. We hatched a ton of eggs. I probably got millions of Stardust from the egg hatches, but I immediately spent them on the Deerling. I got 20 shiny Deerlings, but I didn't get 2 springs. I'm so sad.
All right.
Yeah, 1.9 million Stardust, so not too bad.
I need to see how I can mix up my rockets a little bit too. At least I have with that Crocodile is in there now.
Yeah.
That's a fun one to use.
Yeah, but if you look at my level 50, I have 101 level 50 Pokemon. Oh my god.
Okay, I need one more
Pokedex
to get a leader.
That is so tough.
And I definitely want one because I want that 12K egg.
My absolute favorite Pokemon is shiny Lechonk, because it's a pink little pig. I don't have the Shadow Charizard or the Hundo, but I also love the purple.
Okay, not the best there.
Those are some really cool ones.
Bring back.
Yeah, 2 years of playing, I know.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. Volcarona. There we go. Praise, there we go. There's that Hundo Volcarona. It's in my power up tag. I'd love to power this up now, but I gotta power up 10 for the fighting. Power up. Let's see, do I have anything fighting that I could do 10 times? What is a fighting too? Just normal. This might be the only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. It's gonna take a little bit of dust, but at least we have one that I was gonna power up to level 50 eventually, right? Get that shadow shiny.
I got so
Hit new fields research, make 3 excellent throws with a wet screen. That's the thing, the wet screen does make it so crazy to throw. Like you'll see the ball like hold being in place. You'll just drop balls. I remember streaming a few times and someone's like, you're just dropping balls. I'm like, when the screen's wet, you can't see that. We need this. We need a way for this to show if the screen is wet. Have like little like drop symbols or something show up. Mikey, okay, come on. Where's the Goldine?
I know, I have so many lucky friends. It's kind of crazy. I know, I was really lucky with the
Alright.
And hey,
There we go.
Yeah, W has said if you're ever around the area at an event, you will have to do a raid.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, I've only hatched like.
Hey, let's see if you get the do it with the research off too, right?
How many eggs did I hatch?
For what?
During the event.
I don't know, 400 something, almost 500.
Almost 500 eggs.
It was the same with both of us, I think. Yeah.
Crazy.
I can't remember mine.
Actually get your buddy excited. Just like search that in Google, like.
Well, if you, I mean, you could do like the steps, or you can just like use it a lot. Like if you're going out to play, like mine will get excited if I walk enough, play with it, and like do all those things. It'll eventually just get excited. And that's what I want. I want to get this thing to best buddy, but also want that excited distance to come in because I want to get the XL candy from this. See if we can spin enough stops to complete this research.
This is a lucky Enigma background crocodile. The Enigma background sometimes doesn't always pop up. I don't know, it seems like kind of it's broken.
Alright, there.
My shiny shadow scyther is almost level 50. I think I already showed that one off. Stuff like that.
There you go, the excellent that time.
And if you need to make a new friend for a challenge, go to our Discord, and we have a ton of trainer names there. So that's what I would do.
Yeah, Mr. Switz, I'm glad you had a good time. It's good to see what the in-person events are really like. Because I think you get to see that is where you get the good stuff, like playing the in-person event and then playing the global afterwards. And because people are like, how did these people get so many good shinies from this event? You see it, I mean, you get the boosted shiny during the event. And I got all the good stuff. Like, I didn't really get hardly any shinies during global. And ironically for the hatches, the only shiny I hatched was Maractus. And that was the only one I needed that I didn't get during the in-person. It's just funny that I got the Bouffalon, Sigalith, and I didn't get the Maractus, but I did that way. I think the Go Fest are totally worth it too, though. They're a lot of fun.
Absolute game changers. We can solo and do so many things because of that. Xurkitree. I absolutely love Xurkitree. I use my Xurkitree quite a lot as well.
I think you'll have a lot of fun stir fry. I think if you get a good group going, and that's the thing, like you get to see how Bernie and I play. Like if you play with us at an event, how we walk around, how far we actually go in the Crocs, what is our pace. And then we do go a tad bit slower when we're with the group, but not like too much slower. So basically going like at our stream pace. And that's a lot of fun for us to do that with people.
A lot of time.
You get to see how many hatches, how many raids, how many catches. But at least for comparing for other stats and stuff, I think a lot of people make the mistake to just kind of sit there and raid. And the raids are cool, but the only thing about that is you can do the raids before the event, or you can do the raids after the event. And then that way you can just walk around and catch and do all of that to get the shinies during the event. Now, let's see here. Okay, so we're almost there for spinning. We still got to explore some more. Still got to win a raid, but we're not getting the raids to actually do. All right.
For like a week and I didn't even know it was there. Yeah, so you can put rare XL candies into a Pokemon, so that's what I do. I put my rare XL candies into.
Okay, we got all the stops here. Okay, we got one there. Let's see if I can spin this gem too. I don't think there's any room for me to drop anything off. 3 more. I keep seeing that in the corner, and it looked like a rocket balloon out the corner of my eye. Okay, so nothing there, nothing in the yay tag right now. I'm really hoping to get another antique Sinistea too. Oh yeah, Mr. Switz, that's the thing, you see Bernie's speed in real time, because Bernie does that at like every event. Every event, she'll break off and be like, I've got to go hatch, or I've got to go do XYZ. For me, I just keep going. I don't have like any change of speed. I go the same speed till the end, but Bernie will try to pick up that pace, leads the crowd. See whether it's the egg hatch or a field research or something. Look, we're getting a decent amount of char cadets from these 7Ks. So that does seem to be the case. Look, not shiny, but we got 3 char cadets from that little batch. Not bad. Okay. All right.
How was your event? How was your just review? We can try whenever. I'm ready. You're probably going to switch about the end of this coming season, so we have to buy. This is what happens every time.
What happens?
I don't pay attention to Arlo.
Oh, okay. So I just hatched 6 eggs.
We hatched 6 eggs for class.
Yeah, well, 3 of those were char cadets.
Oh, right. I know. We're like 2 weeks left of our
3
trip.
of those were char cadets.
No way, really?
Yeah, it's funny I had to say that 3 times to you too.
I'm trying to do Arlo, and I don't want to walk too far away. I can't get Arlo now.
Hey, we'll see if we get that shiny char cadet. Especially going through the 7Ks like this. Seems like a pretty good strategy. So the 2 that I want in there is that Galarian, Corsola, and char cadet. And it seems like a good time to do it because look at that reduced distance out there. So we're walking around, being able to grind those. It's a good time to grind some 12Ks too.
Yeah, Shadow Dialga should be good. Okay. Let's again. Let's focus on what I need to do. I think there's some of my cool things that I gotta do the Carlo first though. I do like a lot like my Sunday legendary, like really cool Sunday things like that. Okay, I gotta throw this great bird. This is why I'm not doing good.
Oh, because you're doing Arlo right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm trying to like focus.
Oh, okay. I just know when I said hatch 6 eggs, you responded to that, but then you missed the 3 char cadets. I'm like, that's the point.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just telling me that you hatched 6 eggs. And
No.
Yes, and like you wanted me to like stay put.
Bernie, that's like telling somebody a joke and them laughing before you tell them the punchline.
Okay.
You can't do that. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Oh my gosh, guys, we're going crazy out here.
We are going crazy out here.
Crazy. Oh my gosh.
Man, look.
Has begun.
I feel like it's like pouring down, raining in the app more. Like we're just getting like a little sprinkles out here. But I don't know if this is like foreshadowing like how much rain we're gonna get.
What's it called? The starters again. So we had the Gigantamax starters in the past, and we're gonna be getting them this weekend.
And we need to grind those this weekend. Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna be doing a lot of those. Hopefully we can get a lot of those done.
Because you can always play the calm day and walk around and do the Gigantamax too.
Gigantamax is literally like 6 a.m. anyway.
Well, we need to find a group that's playing and doing it. That way we can meet up with everybody.
Yeah, I hope you can get a shiny of that.
Okay, I got one of the 2Ks. It's Solosis. Solosis is in walk 2 kilometers. I'm not walking 2 kilometers from Solosis.
So that's how you can get the Dynasty.
Oh, okay.
So that's why you want to walk 2 kilometers.
Oh, okay. I did get a few Dynasties. I just don't know which research I did.
Oh, you're talking those bad IVs, yeah. My first one was just okay. It was like a 3-star.
Yeah, mine wasn't the best, but that's okay. I feel like they're going to start doing this with some and just make you power them up before you get good ones. Mine is, yeah, so a 13, 15, 12. I've seen worse. I've seen worse in the Discord too, but some people have better. It's just, you get what you get for the comfort. That's a cool one too, because it's an interesting typing too.
That is so cool.
Little switcheroo. Yep. And we've talked about that too. We're gonna try to do our PvP this season. I didn't do as many battles last.
5 of my battles yesterday.
Yeah, so we got to do all of those today.
Korean told me yesterday our goal this season is to do all PvPs every day.
Ooh, that would be crazy if we did in AR and it cleared up this. This is like storm weather passing through.
Yeah, I would definitely do a different one for a trade. I want to trade off of 14, 15, 15 because it'll probably Yeah, I wouldn't trade anything good.
Unless you always have like multiples. Like if you have two really good ones like that, but if it's your only one, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Oh my gosh. It's so cold right now.
Yep.
Guys, this is crazy. Okay, where am I on like...
I just have win raids.
I'm so close to hatching some eggs.
I'm just have winning raids, but like I said, there are no raids to win.
Super cool.
I might have to delete those, or at least one of these.
Do you need to get back on the third shoe or something?
We probably do. Yeah, get away from this wind to walk back, because like I said, the amount of wind plus...
I know, right? The wind makes it so tough.
This is just nickel. We should go and cross here, though, too.
Oh my gosh, revive
to cross.
is the hardest thing. So everyone's on right now. It is, GoFest is in 3 months, and I know
I'm not going to do that.
This is way too early to be thinking about GoFest. It is not.
It is not too early. Let's get those balls.
Not potions. Make sure you keep those. Everything else you can kind of probably get rid of. And your balls. You want to
Well, think of it this way. So you've got GoFest, what, like June into May, depending which one you go to. Into May, you have the rocket takeover.
The rocket
and that is the one you burn through revives.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
it depends, stir fry. So I like having known raids. Like then if you're gonna come out and like do them, but like today, like if I'm coming out just to catch and stuff, the raids don't matter as much. It just, if all the field researches are due raids, they should provide raids for us to do the field researches. That's kind of hard. Like, hey, do raids for field research, no raids to do. Like raid hours are nice because like we come out directly to raid. But like, let's say if I wasn't doing a raid thing, if I was just walking and hatching, then I really wouldn't care what's in raids. I would just walk and hatch. But it always depends what I'm doing. But right now with researches for raids, I need some raids, right? We only had one. That was crazy. Hatch an egg. How close am I to hatching an egg? We got a little bit going on here. Friendship levels. Friendship levels. And events. Because there's always like calm days with like 3 times XP or spotlight hours or 3 times XP or things like that. Well, we put information out there for people to meet up with us, so it's always an option. Yeah, well, everywhere we go, we always we put up places.
More item storage. I think.
Item storage is more important.
Now you probably want to. When we were free to play, one of the things we did buy. Can we wait here really quick?
Yeah.
Was about $40, so 20 and 20 in both item and Pokemon storage, and I think that is a good use of like $40, honestly.
I think it's a good way to start too. Good way to start and at least kick you off in the game.
Okay, wait. I just hatched a bunch of eggs, so I need to open up gifts.
Okay.
Oh, nice Romeo. That is super easy. Shiny Champan from GBL. That is awesome. I love Shiny Pancham.
That is a cool one.
It is a cool one. Okay, I'm opening up gifts to get 7-kilometer eggs because you have a higher chance from 7 and 10. Now, the issue with 10 kilometers is it's random. So you could get a...
2 kilometer?
Yeah, 2 kilometer egg.
Yeah, so it really just depends on how you start the event, what eggs you have.
Oops.
I've got the 7Ks queued in.
Okay, let's see. Where am I?
Did not catch the Kamala.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I gotta get 5 more from some gifts.
There we go. Okay.
1. Let's see if I need to open 5 or more. So with Palkia Candy, you can walk it as your buddy or put
it would
rare
take
candy
forever.
into
Rare
it.
candy would be a better option for that one.
So a rare candy. I dumped 700 rare candy after Novator into Palkia.
Yeah.
Because I used it, and I find using Palkia during events the best way to get shinies, especially if you're going in person, you know?
Yeah.
I do have a Go Plus Plus, actually, on Danny. I don't use it
all
all
right.
the time because it has a horrible catch rate, and I prefer to spin as well. Because I'm in control. If my Go Plus Plus was spinning, I wouldn't have gotten the 7-kilometer egg. So there's a little bit of strategy of when and how you use your Go Plus Plus. And to open them fast.
Do we just want to turn here, or are we going down to 3rd Street? We going down to 3rd?
Or we can go down, or 3rd.
We just go down 2nd?
Or 3rd might be.
What's going on, the Wolverine? How's it going? Oh, you just got a new job. Hey, congrats on that.
Congrats.
Hey, that was quick.
Very quick. Okay.
That is awesome.
It spins and catches at the same time, but like it'll spin
here we
first
go.
or catch first, then it'll catch or spin. I don't know what the order is. You can also control it if you just want it to catch or just want it to spin.
Let's see what we
like,
get right here.
I'll have it do all of it like catch and spin. Depending on the event, I might.
And I don't know if you saw, show the Volca Road again if you want to see. So I got this,
like
yesterday, trading with Bernie.
You know?
So it's on my new level 50
I know, that's crazy.
list. I'm going to have to level 50 this. I've got the candy for it.
Show off my new hundo then.
Which new hundo did you get?
The Zoroa that
Oh, yeah, Bernie got a lucky hundo Zoroa. Super cool.
So fun.
I don't have much Stardust though. I burned through. I have 282,000. Not bad though. I only had 100-something thousand yesterday.
I don't know if it's available on Amazon all the time though. So if you can't get
Okay,
it on Amazon,
the rain.
you can get it from,
Hey, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to go. So
website,
Jersey,
like
it
that.
could be. We're thinking we're gonna try to do Jersey and Paris. We haven't bought tickets yet. We're just gonna try and see how we do that. But yeah, we are planning for Jersey and possibly Paris. So as long as we keep the streaming growth, depending what happens to TikTok, depends how things all go. We'll see if we can swing Paris too. But that's our goal. We're gonna try to go hard for that. All right, now we've got still no room in this gym. Nobody's really battling these gyms around here. Okay, we made some excellent throws. We got some dust. I'm just getting the balls. Which researches?
I don't know all of them.
Well, I gotta stop and take a look. I'll golden ras this mill tank.
The fuzzy fighters. Oh, I need to collect some more max particles. Oh, I probably can from my. Here we go. Okay, wait, Cream.
Yep.
Let's look at this.
Yeah, it really is. Great bug. It's good for fire too. Can't wait to get the thing powered up and start using it.
You gotta get better friends, Danny. That's what
There
I gotta
we
say. It's hard.
go.
It is very tough. Like even us as influencers, if people are on our friends list, I would think that more people would like engage
There's a
with us,
Keckley on
and
you. Oh, they
so-
don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we've gotten
Yeah.
a little bit stricter about
Yeah,
cleaning up our
I
friends
have a
list
clean
too.
list.
So
If you do not
Yep.
engage with me for a month, I will remove you. I give you
Yep.
a month though. I am very nice. And Ozzy,
Yep.
it is kind of raining right now. Yeah, so we're kind of walking in the rain. Should I claim these Pikachus?
yeah, go and
Let's
claim the
claim these
Pikachus.
Pikachus.
I think okay. So which
not
research are
shiny.
you talking about?
The fuzzy friends and stuff.
Fuzzy
like,
friends.
Are you working on that?
Fuzzy fighter on 2 of 5. We got to explore
okay.
the 2
I
of
think I
5K.
just got there.
And okay, so we are coming
Here we
here.
go.
Yep.
I was sending gifts too.
And
It's so
no,
much fun.
Remy Tech,
we
you've
have
got to
a
be a
lot of
Patreon
gifts
to join
to
our
share.
friends
We have
list. So
lots
feel
of
free to go to our Patreon, become a
There are
raid
some
partner,
people I'm like,
and then
"Ooh,
you
I'm
can
sending you
join us
gifts."
whenever we do raids.
Sending you gifts. I'm excited about Volcanion too. Such an interesting type, isn't it? What, water?
Yes,
and
fire and water.
That is so
Very
cool.
interesting
I
type
love that.
for
Yeah.
Volcanion, especially one like that. Why? Like, where does the water come from? I don't know. Interesting typing. All right.
I'm not trying to get by any buses.
Yep.
This is not what I'm trying to do today.
There
I
we
know,
go.
so I did end up getting the shiny scatterbug. It was just after the event though. But yeah, there's my High Plains scatterbug.
But now we gotta get a lucky friend. See if we can coordinate a lucky trade.
Okay, where am
I hope we
guys?
can get
One more card.
lucky trinkets again for GoFest. That would be incredible for doing trades, doing some more. Because we did a ton of those lucky trades when we were here, and I'm just, yeah, I already got it.
Oh, okay.
I was going to call it out when you were chatting with yours, and I didn't want to interrupt you for it,
No, it's
but
okay.
I figured you would get it.
Yeah, I
Yep.
didn't figure I'd notice it. That's also why you want to.
Well, feel free to follow, but we're not going to add from a follow.
Hand spinning, you will see the Kecleons. If your
Yep.
auto capture spins, it won't get the Kecleon. Yeah, Lucario is a good one. You definitely want to get a Lucario.
There we go.
Lucario, because last season Lucario was a huge counter if you wanted to be able to solo a ton of stuff. So it was one of the top counters to like solo so many things last season.
What,
so,
Lucario? Yeah, it
Lucario.
really
So you
was.
want to
Incredible
get Lucario.
Pokemon. Yeah, you definitely want to do Lucario.
Yeah,
That was the only thing, like, where it was
crop
raining last night, so we weren't able to go out and do the raid hour. Because I mean, that's an incredible bonus this season to get those guaranteed XL candy from the raid hour raids. Because I'm trying to get the XL. I don't have any right now, and I'm just dropping them all into my Shundo.
Do I catch every Pokemon I see? Yes.
Try
We
to.
We try to.
Try to at least,
On
right?
my stream,
Do we
sometimes,
catch?
I sometimes skip, but no, we try to catch everything because we are not just shiny hunters. We are we like to power things up.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
if
we
get
do
a
power
really
things
cool,
up.
Rare, shiny, or an exclusive Pokemon.
You want to power it up
bring
and
it
use
to
it.
level 50.
Yeah.
You also get XP and Stardust for catching. That is how we got.
Oh, how's it coming? So it's coming along.
That's why you gotta.
Let's see. I'll show you exactly
You gotta learn how to take care of your storage.
where I'm at with that. Let's see. We'll do the appraisal in there. We can see. 47, and I'm at 13 with a 15. So I still need hundreds of those XLs, but I've been dropping them all into it. I've been keeping this my buddy going. So we'll see how long it takes to get this thing all the way up to level 50. But that's it. All of my XL candy is going to go to Spiritomb until I get it to level 50. So at least with things like Go Fest and like more of the raid events during the season, maybe even during the max battles this weekend, we should get some rare candy, because typically you get those from the Gigantamax too.
In general, like when we were getting level 50, so like at the time I had a 3-hour long stream.
Oh, it's starting to get wet on the screen again.
So I would play 3 hours in the morning, and like an hour and a half in the morning, hour and a half in the evening.
Let's see, let me give my screen a little pat dry to see how this.
Probably walk around downtown Denver for like 2 hours, so probably like 5 hours a day.
Let's see if that helps any.
And then it went up even more. Right on the weekends we would play all day, and it just kind of became like our life, you know?
Yep. How's your screen doing for the drips?
It's okay.
Okay, I've got a nice like little drip here. It's right in my throw path.
So JT, that is my husband, Cream. We are a streaming couple. I am streaming on TikTok right now. Cream is on YouTube, Twitch.
Hey, make sure you come to YouTube and Twitch.
Yeah, so come on YouTube, Twitch. Make sure to follow us there.
That way you can join us there, right?
But it's party play. That's how you can see each other on the map. So
oh, someone's curious how we're both on the map.
And JT Money, thank you for the follow. That's all. I 100% agree. This search string is. I feel like search strings are so underrated. I don't feel like people talk about them enough, but they are so valuable. We use them for so much, and I feel like it's why we can like just get rid of our storage so easily. Oh, hey, Audrey, that would be awesome.
Yep.
You guys should totally do that. 100% support it. It's a good thing to do, you know.
Let's see. Okay, no
you know,
room
you guys
there.
More. Yeah, it's fun going out, especially now that it's warming up. It's a good time of year to kind of.
I want to get close on these eggs.
Get your summer bods ready. You know, walk the so I get fit.
That's what they need to do. They need a fit egg hatch boot camp.
Yeah. Yes.
Right. Put something on there like get your summer body ready.
Summer bod ready.
By how many steps
how many
steps you need, and like have an egg hatching path.
That is so
the whole
funny.
way there, right?
Got a shiny glare Articuno. That's incredible.
And cross. Ready?
We actually do have a video on how to take care of item stores. They're a little bit older, maybe like a year or so ago. I'd like to make
at least it's on TikTok,
but it is on TikTok, so it should be in the tips playlist.
Yep.
And our tour last weekend was really, really fun. I felt like we got so many good shinies, good hundos.
Yep.
Oh, Nico, you're still Team Cream. Hey, it's okay.
Still Team Cream?
Yep.
That's right, Team Cream.
Yeah, but these are some of the shinies. I got 20 shiny deerlings, but I did not get the spring. A lucky shiny crocodile with the Enigma background. Playing whichever one this is with the Enigma background. The Poopalon.
You showing off some of your catches?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's
Like
not as many spawns right here.
Springs and more. I was really excited about that.
I think you'll get the spring this spring. I think that's, if you missed one of them, that was the one to miss.
Which one? Spring?
Spring, yeah.
That's true, because spring is happening right now.
It's right now, yeah. We got the new spring season with it coming over. We'll see if you get the shiny that way.
I was really happy to get I got 9 shiny Bufalons, so I got a lot to trade. I ended up getting a Shundo during the event, so first Shundo of like an event. That was really, really cool.
That was really cool.
Scraggy with the Enigma background. That's a fun one.
Yep.
Sock. I was really excited to get Sock.
Oh, the Shadow Sock was really cool too.
Yeah, we got Shadow Sock.
I got a decent Shadow Sock.
But those were out, and they're super rare. If you're like
it is.
They're like so.
Yeah, at least for the North America getting the Shadow ones, you have to do one of those. Not bad.
We got some
for regional. What's going on, Nico?
Nico's
how's it going?
Team Cream.
That's right. Team Cream
awesome.
all the way.
I'm glad that you were able to do that. Let's power some stuff up.
What are you gonna power up?
My Ravani. Leavani? I don't know. Leavani? I don't know how to say that.
It doesn't matter, remember?
It doesn't matter. My little shiny...
Little leaf man.
Leaf lady.
Little leaf lady. That's right.
Oh, Shadow Pheromosa, that is crazy.
Pheromosa's cool too, though.
Okay, so that is level 50. So let's tag this as level 50. Where's my level 50 tag? Here we go.
Okay.
My level 50 tag never like works.
I just do L50 for mine.
This is the crocodile.
How I
Lucky
tagged it.
with the Enigma background. I powered it up as much as I can, so I can't power that up.
Yep.
Let's do the Scyther.
All right.
2, 3,
Let's
4,
see
5.
how we
There
go on here. Okay,
All right,
nothing for the PvP.
And okay, I got a lot to catch around here.
I have nothing to catch
You
here.
have nothing to catch. Okay,
Yep. So at least, yeah, go a little bit slower. Even with the little water droplets on my phone, still just grinding fast. Get the Illumise.
Oh yeah, the crocodile is so cool. I love the shiny of that. It's so fun. Why don't I purify them? Okay, so purifying Pokemon, there are two ways to think about this. Shadow Pokemon are the strongest in the game. A Shadow Nundo is stronger than a Hundo.
Will you hold my mic real quick while you're done? You could chat and tell your story in here while I'm...
All right, YouTube, Twitch. All right, we're going to talk about why do we not purify. So, Shadow Pokemon are stronger. You need to understand that. They're stronger. Nundo Shadow is stronger than a Hundo non-Shadow. When you purify it, it weakens it. Now, it does give you some benefits. Some people will say, well, Shadow Pokemon...
There we go. Okay.
They deal 20% damage.
I'm going to take the mic back now, Bernie.
But I would say, do you have anything else to say about the shadows? Why don't we purify? It's just they're stronger.
Well, there's a few things. It's stronger with the 20% more. It's also rarer because you're only getting that from the grunts. Because you can always like trade for a hundo or something like that.
Exactly.
And it looks cooler. Like the red eyes and stuff. Like, look, do you have Shadow Ghastly?
Shadow Ghastly, I do have a
Pull up Shadow Ghastly and look to like a normal one too.
Okay.
Right? Do you have two right beside each other?
I don't know.
Just see, there's got to, right here, Shadow. Look, you got the red eyes. Look how cool that looks. Red eyes in this, regular, right? So if you're it doesn't look as cool. That just looks like very intense, like Ghastly. So it's also the aesthetic there.
Yeah, but it's also like the powerfulness, the rareness. Like, you know, if you get a Hundo Shadow, it's so rare. You know?
Yeah, and I tried to level 50 mine. I only have one of my Hundo Shadows that I haven't level 50'd yet, and that is the Purugly. So it's on my list to power up. I'm going to do it eventually, but I've got some other things I want to power up beforehand. But it is a goal to best buddy and level 50 all of my Hundo Shadows. Let's see.
What's my rarest shiny?
Your rarest shiny? You've got some. I don't know if you want to say like one of your Shundos or if it's going to be like a costume or something.
Like a costume or like you said, some like shadow.
I have some pretty cool rare shinies.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's kind of hard. Like I feel like I have.
Let's see. I have this rare tag. I threw some things in. I have some things in here that are not shiny, but that's really cool.
Martha is probably one of my rarest. My shiny Pichu costume. That's probably one of the rarest I have.
Let's see with my Unova Lucky too. They did the lucky trades for these that were really cool. I think this one was super cool. I didn't have that one. See, this one super cool too.
Pretty rare. 2023.
This Bulbs. I didn't even know this was in the game. I saw that. I was like, oh, I gotta trade for that.
A lot of people want this from me.
This one's really cool. That one's cool.
Balloon Jakarta Pikachu.
I need to make a party of like shiny birthday hats. You got the background there. Oh, this one too with the satchel.
Spinda. I have a quite little nice Spinda. I've even playing for.
Your shiny Spindas too.
So I have like the Broken Heart Spinda. That's really rare. But I also have like a couple different pattern Spindas.
Yep.
So yeah, I would say the Spindas are pretty rare.
All right.
Spiritom's a rare shiny. Cream has a Shundo of this though, so Cream wins on a Spiritomb. My Furfrou.
I couldn't believe that was a Shundo trade too, though, right?
All of them. So I like that. The Furfrous. But then like regionals, like I got all the Orifolios, except for
this one's still not getting excited. Come on, you gotta get excited, Spirit Team.
But yeah, those are probably some of my rares. No female Combi. Cream has a female Combi though.
I
so
do,
that is
and
not the one I
that's
have.
one I'm looking
Yeah,
to
Cream wants,
lucky trade, like
trade
mirror
for that.
trade or that.
That would be
I'm
pretty
looking
cool.
to get this because that would be really cool to
It
get
would be
like
cool.
a lucky shiny Vespid Queen.
Yeah.
There's
Your
still
friend offered
nothing
you an Armor
here.
Mewtwo and clones.
Oh, the clones
You're
are
trying to
pretty
get lucky,
cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd
definitely
wait
would
for
like-
that. If they do, wait,
Yeah,
we can cross
wait
that
for
already.
lucky.
Yeah, if you do that and do it lucky, and you get like the lucky clones or
Yeah,
the
that
armor
would be
Mewtwo,
so
you might
cool.
as well do it. Or even if you don't wait for lucky, that's one worth getting a ticket for a lucky trinket, right? Like
Yeah,
if you
I
want
think
to
the
do that
lucky
and actually
trinkets
do it,
are
you might as well.
So cool. Are we live tomorrow? Yeah, we try to be live every day. I mean, obviously weather dependent.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Like it
Yesterday
rained yesterday,
so we
and-
go live. And we'll answer the
Yeah.
follow.
We always want to make sure that you follow and turn on notifications. That way you can join
That's
us
a
whenever
cool
we are
one.
live.
If you got any cool shiny Pikachu costumes that you're willing to trade, let us know. Cream is like on the shiny costume Pikachu hunt now, I feel
Well,
like.
really the shiny costume hunt, and just Pikachu's the one that has a lot and has
Yeah.
some cool costumes. I'm not a big fan of the hats or crowns, but I do like the ones like the Scuba Chew.
I love the
Like the
Pikachu.
best hat one is the Captain Pikachu. I didn't get that one shiny, so
Yeah.
that one's on there. I don't know how many
Yeah,
catches I have.
best
Exactly. I think I'm getting
Another
close
thing
to
I do, too, is,
300,000.
like,
So
no one has
we either just crossed 300 or we're right there at it.
Collecting Nundos.
Yep.
I'm obsessed with Nundos. So some of my rarest Nundos are like this costume.
Okay, I
hat
hatched two of
Pikachu
these.
Nundo,
Let's
a
see what we
Halloween
get from the
costume
hatch and
Nundo
egg.
Pikachu.
That's the
I
Losis.
have a family of Nundos.
Alright.
Where's my family? The Makuhita
Alright, let's
and
do the
Hariyama.
friends.
So I got that family recently. I have two Shadow Nundos, which are extremely rare.
Oh, I have two Shadow
Aurora,
Nundos too.
Also very rare. Oricorio, which is a regional, also very rare. So these are honestly some of my
Oh, I got the
favorites
2K
that
from
I
the
have
spin.
on my Nundos. This is
That's
my
okay.
rarest Nundo. It
We'll
is
hatch
a
it quick.
level 1 Nundo gimme.
Throw one of the 7Ks in there.
So yeah, I love the Nundos. Like I said, these are rarer than Hundos. A shiny Nundo.
Do not
is
want
rarer
that
than a
one.
Shundo. So for me, they're just really fun to collect. But this is the
Oh, shiny
one.
Pikachu. You know, I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think they're going to give it the sword or the shield. Or yeah, sword or shield. I would say it would get a shield before it got a sword, but a Pikachu with a sword.
How many Hundo legendaries?
Oh man, that was right as we do that, we get the wet screen again. I know we got stir fries. Wet excellent challenge.
Wet excellent challenge.
Yeah, I did not get that on the.
That is so funny.
You got to make your 3 excellents in a row with the wet
It was a
screen.
wet screen.
Oh,
Oh my
it's
gosh, that
so
was so
hard.
funny.
Yep. No, we haven't been playing since we've only been playing like 2 years and a quarter. So Bernie has the start date of basically New Year's Eve of 2023. So like December 31st, 2022. I downloaded the app in 2016 and then deleted it like a day or two later because I thought the game was stupid and I didn't play. So I was not an OG player. I did not give it a chance until December of 2022. So since then, December 2022, yeah, we've gone up to 300. Like my oldest catch on here, you can see like what I've even kept. So my oldest catch is January 14th, 2023. So, yeah, so we are on the grind. Grind.
Legendary. I have 17 Hundo legendaries. This is probably my best Hundo legendary.
Which is your best
my
Hundo?
Hundo Shadow Mewtwo.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a purifiable Raikou, but I have a better Raikou. I actually have a 15, 14 shiny Shadow Raikou, which is stronger. I have an Entei, Hundo Kyogre.
Let's take this grunt down.
Which I use the most.
Let's say this only thing I think the backpack hurts my shoulder a little more.
Oh, really?
But the fanny pack hurts my lower back more. So it's like, which one would I rather have, lower back or shoulder pain?
Yeah, 2
from the stream.
Oh, my app just crashed.
Ooh, yeah. Well, I was taking on this grunt right here because.
Oh, there's a grunt.
Yeah,
I'm
Shadow Timber.
I'm turning off my cool Pokemon.
Oh, this is the last one I need before I get a radar.
Do we do PvP? We do PvP. Yes.
We're doing it all this season, right?
Yeah, this season we're trying.
We like to play all parts of the game, but we
Yeah.
don't. It's not our favorite thing.
Yeah, and Jacob, I don't really think I understand what you mean by that. This is our job, if that's what you're asking. But yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
and 3 Hundo Necrozma. So I have a regular Necrozma, a Hundo Dawn, and
Yeah, in the
Dusty
modern
Lane
world, I
Necrozma.
mean, you have opportunities like this to be
Yeah.
full-time streamers as jobs and stuff. So we did that. We took the risk. So yeah, this is our full-time thing
Yeah.
of being streamers full-time with PokemonGO.
Jigglypuff. I think I could get 3 excellent throws in a row with a wet screen.
No, I
just got one.
I think it depends on the Pokemon.
Okay, it does depend on the Pokemon.
What, are you going to do that with Zubat?
No.
A wet screen and Zubat?
No, that's not even a challenge for a Zubat. That'd be crazy. You got 100 Lucario today. That's incredible. You definitely have to evolve that. That is so, so cool.
It makes
Lucario's
it worse
so
under the
useful.
trees.
What about Shundos?
Where
I
they
got
drip
4
on the
Shundos.
screen
I
in
do have a
big wet
purifiable
blotches.
Shundo Mewtwo as well. I have it level 50 right now.
Ooh, I'd be careful
and
touching any of that with a wet screen. Right? Like you might
Really
purify it. Like
anxious.
stop showing that. Don't show anything like, oh, if I purify this while it's wet, like, because you probably will purify it with having a wet screen.
That's true. My
Like,
screen is wet, so yeah,
I think I accidentally
Shundos.
transferred something like that one time. You know,
No,
nothing
really.
good, but yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
That's
I do
right.
so
Stir
many
fry saying
Shundos.
you've got the confidence.
I do have the confidence.
You
that's
win.
right.
You got to win. I don't know, but
Shundo, no, Cream does though. Cream does have a Shundo. How do you get so many 4 stars? Honestly, just playing
how many
the game a lot. Most
shinies
of my
right
4 stars.
now? So we don't keep all shinies. Just as a full disclosure for that. So if you get 30 Calm Day shinies, Bernie and I, we trade those off. We used to just transfer them, but now we go through every day with our special trade, and we trade a shiny every day, then we transfer it if it's not good. So I've got a few thousand shinies on there. I don't know what my current rate is. Remember, it's about quality, not quantity. So 1,500 shiny right now, but I've got some pretty cool shinies in there. Let's see. Like one of my most recent favorites is not that. Let's put this back on recent. Let's go to Crocodile. Like this one is really cool. Shiny, Lucky Shiny, Enigma Crocodile. Really cool. Yep. So you got to get the quality of the shinies up. Because if someone's like, oh, I've got 5,000 shinies, and it's a bunch of like Chanseys and Zigzagoons and things like that, I mean, it's not really that impressive. And it also means they don't know how to manage their storage. You got to know how to manage your storage, which shinies to keep, and really going for those exclusive ones like your Shundos and Shadow Shinies, Rare Shinies. Okay, so we hatched this one. I need to get another gift. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open this too. Yeah, let's see if I can show you another cool shiny too to kind of... Oh wait, I have not... Get an egg.
What is it? Hundo's perfect IV. So Pokemon have these like individual...
And I'm going to do that one. There we go. All right. Oh, no, yeah, all in one fell swoop. I think that would I'd end the stream. I'd have to go directly for like the screen lock. And to just say, you know what, no, can't confirm anything, screen lock. We'd lose the live before we lose the Pokemon. But you never know. But let's see, what's some other cool shinies that I have? Let's do costume and shiny. These are some cool ones in here too.
Or it could take you years to get a Shundo. So.
Yep.
Dude,
Oh, I like this one a lot too.
Caught before you got
Really
your first
cool.
Shundo.
Ooh.
Like 200,000.
It had. It,
Yeah,
I was
like
I was right at
Crew was
200,000.
at 200,000 catches before his first Shundo.
It had to have
Isn't that
been
crazy?
at around 200. Even if it was like
I can believe
190
that.
or something like that, it was up there.
Yeah. You still don't have a Shundo? It's okay.
Okay, let's see. Do we have any
98
researches
ID Latios.
that we
That
can
is
get from
super
these
cool.
stuff that I
love
haven't
Latios
done?
Latios. I don't have any good shinies of those though. I do have a lucky Latias coming up, but I don't have a good Latios, so I'm waiting for that.
Internet
I do have
Candy
an Espeon.
Exploring.
This is my costume shiny Espeon. It's a 98.
I still haven't got excited yet, right? I need to get excited.
Let's take. Ooh, is it gonna knock me out?
Ooh.
No, almost. That was so close, guys. And let's throw Teacher's Sight over here.
This is when we need the AR to work for this stream to be able to show the wet screen.
Right, I know.
Because on my screen, I mean, it goes.
Turn our bag on.
It goes to where it's
That
like
one's
not
cool.
bad
You
to where it's like
should
really bad.
definitely
Like right now,
evolve
it's.
into Salamence, though.
There we go. Okay, we can do that.
You've got almost 6,000 Pokemon. Hey, that's all right. You could get it at your 6,010 catch. Or
You never know.
it could
Some
take
people get
200,000
Shundos like right
You
away.
never know.
It's just all about
It is
numbers
all
and
luck.
luck and stuff at that point,
All
right?
luck at this point.
Like like I would get a Shundo quicker if I started over because I would know to
You would know,
plan.
like, how to-
Like, oh,
like,
I'm gonna
how to
fill
do
out
it.
my friends list with local people and try to get lucky friends
that's true.
and do these lucky
have a
trades.
better-
I'm
a
gonna
better
try
idea.
like do things like there. Not like if it's like, hey, I'm just gonna do a bunch of raids and hope I get a shundo. Like, I mean, we've done thousands of raids and I've never
know,
got a raid
right?
shundo.
I know, and I've only
Right.
got one myself.
I've never
you know?
hatched a shundo. I've only got it from the one in the wild at an event and then 2 trades.
Yeah. Okay, so fuzzy fighters, I still gotta explore 5 kilometers. Oh, power up a fighting type? Oh,
Yeah,
good.
I've explored 1
Right
kilometer out of
now,
that.
Fighting type that I want to power up.
I did the shiny shadow Gallade.
I
that
haven't
was-
powered
that
up.
was-
That's my only
That was
issue.
my fighting. You could do a low CP fighting too,
I
though.
might do a low CP.
You might do a few of those because you probably got
Yeah,
like a
I
lot
got
of
this
scraggies
Makuhita.
or
Yeah, I got like this random
Makuhitas. Yeah,
Makuhita.
things like that. Okay.
There we go. And
Do you want to do this
Scraggy,
Daramaka
Big
too?
Follow, yeah.
We might as well. Let's see if we can get this one.
That's right. The odds of a shundo are crazy.
Yeah,
How
crazy.
do you feel that the Might and Mastery seasonal research is only
But watch
3
us
out
get a
of 5
shundo like
pages?
on the stream. Like, oh, let's do this last catch. And like,
Last catch
there you go, shundo. Woo!
Oh my
All right, rate it up.
Whoa.
Ooh. Yeah, I know the
So
beads of
fast.
rain in the wind.
We're
Whoa.
like getting hit in the face by rain. And
Yeah,
it's
and,
so
it's,
windy.
and I'm
it's
still
knocking
wearing
the
my
breath out of me.
sunglasses
I'm
too,
like,
so now it's got those little beads on the sunglasses.
oh my gosh. Guys, we're gonna
So
go.
let's-
We're
yeah, we
walking
gotta-
back to our Airbnb because we gotta get warm.
Yeah,
something.
back to the
Oh my
Airbnb,
gosh.
and that's our thing. Our Airbnb also doesn't have heating and air,
It doesn't.
so we've got this little like space heater, but it does
So
some
funny.
work. You turn the space heater
Oh my
on,
gosh.
and it gets it nice and toasty. So we'll go sit around the space heater. It should be good.
Has anyone found their second Cub yet? I keep wanting to say Cub Chew.
Yeah.
For some reason, Cub Chew and Cub are very
There's
closely
there's another
similar.
Pokemon like that that you always want to say the other name for it too.
What is it? Do you
I'm
know?
trying to think. I forgot.
We'll have to think about it.
Yeah. You know what? That might be a new thing. Carrying around little
And
droplets
yeah,
of
the
water to
Nose
see if it
Did
really
go
would
by,
tap.
Yes, but
I've lost
Sasha
too many
Japan is
Pokemon in the
already,
rain though, like doing
sold
raids. I
out,
think
so
it
I
rained
hope
during
you guys
it
still wanna do
rained
the
during
Cub Foo
Shadow
Evolved.
Lugia
Yes,
the
I
first
do think that
time.
we're gonna have the
And that
ability
was
to evolve it, but I
horrible.
don't know when or how that's going to
Hey, we did work on
It
that
does
one.
have an evolution in the game.
Because
I
the
have no
shadow
idea how
Pokemon
we're
are
gonna
just so
keep
tough to
getting that.
catch, and I just remember just losing balls to
And I have
rain.
been putting Cub
Let's go ahead
Foo
and cross.
in-
You ready,
I've
Ronnie?
been dropping it off in power spots to get
Let's
more
make sure I don't.
chances.
I'm not gonna drop
Make sure
anything.
you're not
Keep it super nice and light. So maybe we can take cover under the trees. 808.
Twitch as well. We go live there. We also post long form content. So we
Right,
post
do we
short
get
form
the-
content on TikTok.
Let's see how
Reels,
this. And also,
short
don't
form
like
content.
throwing
Also post long form
clockwise.
content on YouTube.
Yeah, see, there we go. Wet screen clockwise. I just threw it out into oblivion. Oh, that was a surprisingly good curve.
If I scroll down, wait, why isn't it at the power spot anymore?
Is what at the power spot?
My Cub Foo.
I don't know. Maybe,
Maybe it
did it
came
get
back
kicked
already?
back?
I don't
Maybe.
know.
Yeah, was it one that like ended or something?
Maybe it ended. I don't know. I did have a Cub Foo and now it's not there, so I don't know what's going on with
Okay,
that.
there we go.
Unless there's like a glitch, I have no idea.
Yeah, it could be a little glitch. Like, what if that one doesn't show just yet with it being so
Yeah,
new?
it might. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we can see something like that.
Okay.
Coiled
I think we do need
and
to make a
ready.
video though on like how to
to
start
strike.
preparing for GoFest. Because GoFest is one of those events that you do want to be prepared
Yeah,
for.
you got to prepare for
And, we prepare
months
months ahead.
in advance.
Like right now, like our Go Plus Plus will be constantly spinning. Like when we're in the Airbnb, we
Yes.
can reach 3 stops. So every 5 minutes, we're going to be spinning
Yep.
those stops.
and getting new
Go
balls.
Plus.
And also do it too by like not wasting my ultra balls.
Exactly.
Right? I try not to use ultra balls like at all.
Oh yeah, I used to.
And I just
yeah.
let them like pile up because then
Yeah.
they're gonna save you at the
only
events.
reason I use an Ultra Ball is that there's a shiny. I
Oh,
really
shiny
want. No,
or
even recently I used shinies for I just use like
Ultra
a
Ball.
raspberry and like a great ball, and
Okay.
I'm usually pretty good.
I use mine for ones that I need candy for too.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
No, I don't do that. I don't do it for the candy.
You know, Surfi, you are correct with that one.
What?
You know, I never thought of it that way. With remember when it rained during Shadow Lugia,
Yes.
and we lost, Shadow Lugias
Yeah,
because
it
of the
was
rain. It was
horrible.
just so hard to catch.
Yeah.
Well, Lugia causes storms,
Lugia does cause
right? So I
storms.
mean, that was the full-on
It was
experience.
the full experience. Oh my gosh, what if like Pokemon Go had like a weather experience? Like
Yeah,
okay, one
they
time
need
I
to
saw-
incorporate more of the lore
Remember
into
one
Pokemon
time I
Go.
told you, I was like, what if what if your throw was determined on the wind, like Niantic could somehow pull
Oh
the wind
yeah,
pattern,
get the
and you had to like throw
the
it-
curveball.
the curveball, like,
You're like, oh,
against
the wind.
Wouldn't
Well,
that be
okay,
crazy,
so
guys?
there'd be a few things. Number one, You
Little hatching eggs.
you would need something like leaves or grass to be wind reactive, so you could see
Yeah.
the direction.
Okay, and Go Fest starts. Go check out our most recent video.
Okay.
We have all the dates for Go
This is
Fest
a golden
there.
raz. This one too. I've got the golden raz. Wait, what'd you just get? Okay, everybody. Bernie just got shiny Charcadet. No way.
Yes!
What'd you hatch it from? 7K?
Yes!
This is what I'm talking about. That's pretty good.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Instant body. Wait, there's a pink
Man,
feeling.
Bernie, you are crazy.
Ah, look at that.
Shiny Charcadet already?
Goodbye.
7K egg?
Shundo. Hello,
Man.
Charcadet. Wow, that
Okay.
was crazy.
That's that Bernie luck right there.
I wasn't expecting that Charcadet. Oh, I really didn't.
I know you weren't. I wasn't expecting it either.
I was going the other shiny at all, guys. Look at it. It's so cute. I love it. What are the stats? I don't even know. I didn't even check. I was
What if
just
it's a
like, I
Shundo?
knew it.
You
What
check
is
it now,
Shundo?
Bernie.
But I'm making my buddy first. I gotta
You're,
show
you're making it your buddy
Yeah,
before
I
you
gotta show it
check
off.
the
Yes,
stats?
I have to show it off to all my friends.
Okay,
that I
so
got
Bernie's
the
gonna
shiny.
put it in the Discord
We're
pretty
gonna love
soon.
it.
So
I like Cerulege a lot, but I have to think about it. I might
yeah, you
just
gotta
leave it-
look over the
I might
shinies and
just leave
see.
it Charcadet for now.
Go ahead and best
All right,
buddy
guys,
it before
let's
you
see.
decide.
What are the stats?
Oh,
it's really good. It's
a
really good
15.
summer.
It's a 15, 14, 13.
Oh my gosh, guys, so good.
That's
so
pretty good. Whoa.
Oh my gosh. That is crazy. I don't know. I think I might do Cerulege right now. I gotta think this is cute Charcadet.
Well, yeah.
Shiny constraint.
did.
Wait, whose egg was it from?
Whose egg where it came from?
Who I opened up a gift from someone from Duluth, Minnesota. So
Duluth. Oh, there
I'll
you
figure
go.
out who that is. I'll have to thank them for my shiny.
Okay.
That's crazy. That tip is all the soil mass. Soil mass said the 7 and 10 kilometer.
It is. I was doing this. I was doing the 7Ks anyway, though. Remember?
You were,
But that
I
was
didn't think about the
because
odds. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I also was wanting to include the Corsola
Can't
in
believe
there.
it. What a good
Yeah.
way to wrap up the stream.
That is a good way. But all right, everybody, we are back to the Airbnb. So I'm gonna wrap up the stream
That's
here.
right,
It's a great
guys.
way to end. Bernie got the shiny Charcadet.
Charcadet.
That's right. So we will see you guys later.
All right, sending everyone shiny luck, and we will see you guys later.
All right, bye everyone.